Are you looking for a podcast about the game Nintendo decided to give up bullying?
Then you must be thinking of another podcast. Oh! Good evening, Kelsey.
Good evening, Robert.
How are you today?
Lovely. How are you? Welcome back.
Yes, thank you. Can I crack into this?
Let's crack into it. Why not?
Bet. Let's
Get
do
it open. You have a Coca-Cola?
Yeah, told you. I got a fridge. Get the rest.
God.
I was like, get the tab.
Yeah, and it took a long time.
Yeah, yours just said junk.
It's too
way
much.
later.
It didn't even pop open all the way. Come on. There we go. Why are you so stubborn?
Ooh, spicy. Got a fridge full of these, like from Christmas, because they're like 224 packs I got bought, and I'm just very slowly whittling them away.
Yep.
I decided to start doing that in May, so I'm just like, I'll just start drinking a Coke every now and then.
Every once in a while, a Coca-Cola Classic, please.
I mean, it is my second favorite brown, so as we discussed. Actually, I don't think it was, but I'd say Pepsi's probably
it?
my third brown.
I don't like
No.
Pepsi.
Oh, I'm promoting it in the rankings, but I'm not promoting
Yeah.
Coke. No.
Well,
Coke is...
no.
Well, Georgia Peach Coke, I will promote that shit.
I wanna
That
try
shit was
one of those.
delicious.
Are they coming back
Honey.
with those at some point?
They only come in glass bottles. Oh man.
Fun.
I don't know. Haven't seen one in a while, but those are fucking legit. I like those.
I love a summertime soda, like the fucking creamy coconut Dr. Peppers. I bought too many of those at the HEB the other day. They were having a sale. It was like $5 for a 12-pack, and I was like, "Give me 5 of those bitches." So, and then they were doing the same thing on Mountain Dew. So Richard loaded up on his shit, and we were pushing our cart through the store.
Was it Mountain Dew or American Dew?
It's American Dew, which is bizarre. Like is that just the branding for 4th of July or the like 250th Fall of the Empire?
Probably the 250th thing, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but we were pushing our cart through the store with 12 packs of soda, and then we ended up
They were
at
like,
the
look
checkout.
at these wackos.
Look at these fucking fat asses. And we go to the checkout, and the lady's ringing us up, and she's like, "You got 5 of each? Okay." Like, you're on sale. You put them on sale. Cheap. And I've been
Like,
drinking them for
normally
like 3 months now. So
They go like $8 a piece normally. You kidding me?
I know. Like
a steal.
$5. I'm loading the cart. You best believe it.
Yeah, and one of these is limited.
Yeah.
Like the Mountain Dew, we could have backed up on. That's fair. Mountain Dew's always going to be there. But
the creamy coconut Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper? Mm-mm.
You got to get it
because that
hot.
disappeared for 2 years. That disappeared for 2 fucking years last time.
I don't like that. I want
They just don't understand. They just don't understand.
I wish it was permanent, but it's like the McRib. I think if it was permanent, there would be less sales.
Exactly.
It's all about capitalism in the end.
It sure is. But like you said, welcome back, because I was just gone.
Yes.
For like 5 days. It wasn't even really that bad. Moving Shay and Adri back to Texas. They've been in Portland, Oregon for 9 months. So I went and saw some neat stuff. Maybe I'll send you a couple pictures here.
Hell yeah, I want to see some pictures.
What you know about these names, man? Wild names. What do you know about Multnomah Falls?
Nothing at all.
Just big ass fucking waterfalls, man. Let me see if I can throw this in there for you. So Multnomah Falls is a fucking gigantic waterfall that you can hike up to the top, and I think it's like hours to get to the top.
Whoa.
Right? There you are. I believe it can go.
Oh,
nice.
It's so tall. Wow.
So this is only that top portion. There's still a bottom portion that we were already halfway up that was like behind us. But that's the really cool one though. So
very cool.
Went saw some waterfalls. Then there was this one, like, my God, dude. This was La Tourelle Falls. This water is just fucking pounding the ground. Like, it is hitting, and you're right there. I was drenched.
Oh,
And I'm
wow.
far away. It's just
That's-
hitting and creating such a fine mist and spraying outward at you. It was just insane. Very, very beautiful though. So let me see if that one will go send to you. Come on, this one's smaller than the other video. This one's only 7 seconds. Come on, guys. Uploading one file. Well, anyway. So then we went to that one. That one was pretty cool. And just saw like a couple sites, some good little views, all that kind of stuff. Washington's literally like right there, like across like the river. Like that's how close to the border we were. So you could just see a whole other state. That was fun. Got a super gnarly bruise because a dresser fell into my arm and rolled down my arm.
God. That's a big chunky bruise in your bicep. It looks like you got absolutely wanged with a pickleball.
Dude, it didn't really hurt. I noticed it like 2 hours later and I was like, oh, my arm's like itchy. It's like, ow.
That's the worst kind of bruise when they start to itch. I hate that.
I was like, ooh, it hurt when I itched it. What is this? And it was just like a little thing. And I saw like a little line in the middle and it was just like kind of red. And I was like, oh. So we were like, oh my God, did I get bit by something? Right? So everyone's like, inspecting. Okay, well, there's no holes. Okay. And like, we're literally thinking, I'm like, what the fuck could I have done? I'm like, I did roll a dresser down my entire arm.
That'll do it.
Trying to not let it hit my fingers. I was like, you know what? That's probably the thing.
Your waterfall just sent.
Yeah. So that one, dude.
That's tall.
It just beating the fucking ground. It
She's
just
got
is
a heavy flow.
Shawacking, man. And you can walk right up into it if you really wanted.
If you so desire to be pounded by Mother Nature.
It was nuts. I do want to send you this one, though. And I hope you're able to zoom in on it the way that I want you to. I was taking pictures of this view, right? And then I noticed, I think I have a very fine eye for detail. I was like, whoa, momentary flash. What was that weird thing that I just saw when I snapped this photo? What the fuck was going on there? And we had just been admiring some bees that were out like pollinating flowers, like right underneath where we were standing, right?
Okay.
Looking at all these bees, big old fat, like black bees. It was weird.
Like the ones with pilots on the top.
Yeah. And I was like, what is going on with these guys? And I was like, I noticed like a tiny little dot when I like hit the button to snap that picture. So I have this picture of this giant view. And if you didn't know it was there, you zoom in really, really fine. There's just a big old fat bee right in the middle of this fucking photo.
It's like
so,
Pokemon
like,
Snap. Great.
So like, I know he's there. No, he would have dinged me because he is just off center.
Ah.
So, all right. It says it sent that photo, but I don't believe
Waterfall
it did.
just sent twice. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because I killed it and tried it again, and then I guess it did both. So I guess that means it's still sending that big fucking picture. But anyway, there's a bee in there. There's a bee? But I just wanted to tell you this, because we're driving, and we were a little late getting to Colorado because there was a whole spare tire in the road.
Oh my God.
Like an entire intact, inflated spare tire.
That's scary.
So if you would have straddled it, which was my original thought, if the wind kicked it up just a little bit and it would have come up, you could have literally flipped your car probably.
Yeah.
And all we got was a blown tire. So that was a better outcome in the end, right?
Yeah. I mean, still scary and bad, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. So that was on fucking Father's Day.
Okay.
We are in, I think it was called Rolling Springs, Wyoming.
All right.
The middle of fucking nowhere. Had this happened anywhere else, we wouldn't even have the Walmart that this fucking town had.
God.
Because the only place open was fucking Walmart that could do tires. They got no tires. They're like, we don't have the tire for this car. You can call anywhere else. Everywhere's closed. All the places that were open, reaching out to 2 hours away, none of them have this tire.
That's the worst.
So it was like, what do we do? What the fuck happens? What happens now? And they were like, we can do it, but we're just going to have to do 4 new tires. Like we can put tires that will fit this car, but we don't have this tire. So like if we put one that fits, you're uneven now. You know what I mean? Like
putting on like a stiletto and a kitten heel.
Yeah. Exactly. Like we got shoes that fit, but it's not the same shoe. You know what I mean? So eventually I talked to Cinda, let's just do fucking 4 new tires. Cause then we can just go. Like we can go. Like we'll all pitch in. It's not like it's just on you. Like we will make this happen. 4 new tires, Father's Day, middle of nowhere, price check, go. What do you think it would be?
Oh God. What kind of vehicle was it? Is it like a truck or like a
no
car?
I think it's a Nissan Kicks, which I'd never heard of, but fucking rad name.
Okay.
The Kicks.
Kix
too.
Hell yeah. Kicks are for kids? No, tricks are for kids.
Yeah.
Kicks are for adults. I love Kicks cereal. Anyway.
Oh no, it's not. It is Kicks like kicking you in the shins. Damn it.
Okay.
Damn it. I like mine better.
I would imagine
like a car, just like a plain car.
$250 a pop, so like $1,000 all in.
That's exactly what I'm fucking thinking. Okay, my photo just went. That's exactly what I'm fucking thinking. I'm like 1,200 maybe. Like we'll figure it out. All right. I want you to click this photo.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God, I already see the bean.
Yeah, so you see him?
Look at that UFO.
Guy. I love him. I love that he's in this photo. It's
It's
so
a nice picture.
fucking rad. Look at this guy.
A big
flying
old bumblebee.
by. And right in the perfect spot to be like against like some contrasted background.
Yeah, it's enough to be like, what is that? And you zoom in and like, oh, bumblebee.
Like, oh, that's a big old bee. Yeah. I guess they felt bad. They took off all these fees, just like $500.
Just $500?
I was like, that's not fucking bad to be able to go on with your life. Let's fucking make this happen. So boom, get the tires. We go where we're going, and we finally get to Colorado. We were supposed to get there at 5:30. Got there at 10:30 that night. Right? Everyone's fucking exhausted. We just want to fucking eat. So I'm like, everyone decides on McDonald's because what else is open at fucking 11:30 by the time we decided to get food
on Father's Day.
So roll out to McDonald's. We get it. It's about 12:15 before we actually acquire the McDonald's. So it's fucking a midnight dinner.
Yeah.
We're a little crazy. It's me and Shay in the car. We're like slap happy, kind of giggling about every little fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I kid you fucking not. We're driving back and I see this sign. And I'm like, did you see the name of that place? She was like, no, I missed it. And I was like, I swear to God, I'm going to spell it first.
Okay.
Tell you how I say it.
All right.
It was BACK apostrophe NER apostrophe 2 weird chili peppers SS.
What?
So I think this place is called Backnerass.
Backnerass? Backing her ass up. Why the chili peppers backing her hot ass? What?
And the peppers look like A's. So I was like, yeah, they're A's. Okay. So I was like, this place is called Backnerass.
Backing her ass.
And she was like, well, what kind of place was it? It's like, I don't know. It's closed. All the lights are off. I just saw a random spotlight on Backnerass. So now
it's a strip club.
We're trying to picture what. I can't find it on Google Maps.
Oh my God.
I have no proof that the sign existed.
It's got to be real.
It's 12:30. It's midnight in the middle of Pueblo, Colorado.
Oh my God, my mom's from there. I bet I could text her right now and she'd be like, I know that place.
Ask her if backing her ass is a thing.
She was born in Pueblo. Well, she has a cousin there, actually, who's coming to visit in October. I'm going to have to ask about backing her ass.
Be like, dude, you ever been backing her ass?
Oh my God.
It was the absolute best way to end a fucking day, to learn about backing her ass.
I love that.
But it was... I followed the map. I was like, all right, this is McDonald's. We turned here. Yes, there's that Mexican restaurant. Okay, we went this way. That's where I saw the sign. Nothing's on this fucking map. It doesn't exist on Google Maps.
No back in her ass. You hallucinated a back in her ass.
But You know what I couldn't do on the phone? I couldn't place the little guy down.
Ah.
What if I can place the guy down? Pueblo, Colorado.
Share me your screen. I want to see.
I need.
It's true.
What if I
boots on the
fucking
ground
find
journalism.
it, dude? All right. Here we go. Ready? Okay. We were at. Here, I'm just gonna look for McDonald's.
It's so funny that it was in Pueblo.
Okay. It's got to be this one.
Now there's another McDonald's down south. Are you sure?
I think my phone was doing the address for that one at that point. It wasn't. Yes, it was. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so 45, 30. Dillon Drive. All right, so this is where we were. Boom. Okay.
Okay.
Now we look up McDonald's. From here. So, yep, it's got to be this one. Yes! And guess what else I fucking had in Pueblo? They had a
Tuesday?
fucking Tinseltown!
A Tinseltown. Wow.
They had like a legit Tinseltown. I was like, bruh. I mean, we were tired. I was like, let's go see a movie. They're open. Because it's like 11 something. Yeah,
God.
legit Tinseltown. I was losing my shit. Okay.
Tinseltown, USA. It's so sparkly.
Boom. McDonald's. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Right on
we leave
Patty
McDonald's.
Drive. I love that.
Yep. You come down this way. We came up this one. And then.
There's the Bingo Casino.
Where's where we were staying? It was up here. Right? Yeah, because it was right over here. We came up this way. Aha. No. Fuck. Now I can't find it.
No.
There was a Mexican restaurant right here. Mexican restaurant.
Cactus flower?
Yes. Okay. Right here. All right. Yes, we were coming up this way. Yep, we turned on this road and I go, oh, what's this cool place? So we saw Cactus Flower. That was definitely it at fucking midnight. Roll up to this sign right here where we're about to turn. It was right here. And this says this is a Quality Inn. You're telling me back in her ass is that a fucking hotel? Yeah, it was right here. Somewhere
Drop our little guy.
around this turn. It had to have been like right
Show
here.
me back in her ass.
Yeah, that's Cactus Flower. We came up this way. And then I saw that shit like right here. I shit you not. There was here. Let's just go ahead and take the turn. Let's go ahead and take the turn. Where are we going? What are we looking for? There's a Quality Inn. We're passing. Wait.
Wait.
What is that? Oh, go back. Oh, it's that sign. That's the sign.
Zoom in.
What are you? It's close to what I saw. It's Habanero's Mexican Grill. But see, there was a thing with an SS, and I swear to God, I saw. Yeah, see, the H and the B look so weird.
They do.
I
It's
thought
a
that
strange
said
font, to be
back,
fair.
and then I saw ner ass. I was like, back ner ass.
Back in her ass. I can
I
see
don't
it.
care.
You know, midnight after
Only
McDonald's.
Forever.
sleep.
I'm calling this place back ner ass till the day I fucking die.
Going to back in her ass Mexican Grill.
I need to get a picture of this. Hang on.
I'm so happy you found it.
Because there was nothing that started with a B when I was searching. So it's like, I must have hallucinated that. But literally driving, in the middle of the night, I can't tell. I saw the NER, this chili pepper with the SS, and that looks like an apostrophe.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, wait, whoa. Backner ass. And I've been laughing about that shit for like a week now.
You have to screenshot this for the Discord, and we'll drop this photo when the episode goes.
Oh my God. Here, let me grab it here. I literally was like, there's no way that this is what is here. I'm going to go ahead and put
We'll
it
always
here
have
too.
back in her ass.
That's what I call it. And I mean, we were like, is it a strip joint? Is it just a nightclub? And we were just coming up with ways that you would talk about going to party there and then having to say that. It was,
Heading
but
up to
see,
bank your ass.
now I've got the perfect club name. I have
Yeah,
the perfect club
absolutely.
name. So anyone listening, don't steal this. Come on.
Don't take that.
It's timestamped, copyrighted. Dibs.
TM,
Dibs.
TM.
Dibs on back your ass. Damn. See? That's how I was describing it with the pepper. So that was
Yeah, a
it.
little pepper and everything. Why are there two S's?
I don't know. That's what was so confusing to me.
Habaneros.
Habaneros.
Because
Well,
it's hot.
it's a little anticlimactic of an outcome here. But where is it? It's not even really here.
Yeah.
That's like a sushi place. Can you drop? Oh, you can. Oh, it's right there on the end.
Found it.
Well, I'm going to buy this place and I'm going to change its name.
I'm going to make it a strip club.
You got it right next to the sushi place. They'll all come funneling straight out of there over here.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be great. But anyway, then we got home and that's pretty much it.
All right. I love that for you. I'm glad it was a safe trip.
Yeah, except for that one moment, that one scary
Yeah.
moment. And it was weird because, like, I saw the tire. We were in the left lane. So we were leading in the U-Haul.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, oh my God, a tire. I hope that they don't see it. And then Adria looks in the side mirror and she said that she saw him hit it and the tire just goes shoom and shot off the road.
Oh, God.
So they at least cleaned up the road for
Yeah, there you go.
The next people. Damn, I can't believe that's not the name of this place. I'm so distraught. But anyway. So yeah, saw some cool stuff. Got hurt. It's a great time.
Awesome.
And now I'm back. Now I'm back because we got things to talk about later.
We do. Before we get there, I wanted to tell you about the video games I've been playing this week because, oh man, I've been craving a good visual novel. Like, it's been a while since I had a really good one to just tickle the brain, you know? There's so many factors that go into a visual novel making it just right. And we played a new one. It's called, I talked about this game before because we played Paranormasight, the first one. It was like the 7 Curses of Hanjo or something. That was a few years back.
That sounds familiar.
They've just come out with Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse. And it is so good. The Paranormasight games have done, there's just the 2 of them now. I hope they continue to make more. But the first one and now the second one have both done a really good job of like making the narrator feel like a genuine part of the story. There's a lot of games where you're just kind of the omniscient overviewer and that's just kind of how you operate through things. But this one, they make you play through 4 different characters. And while you're not part of those characters, you're still a character yourself. Like the narrator itself has a role in the story, which is really cool. And it's something that God, I just love the art form that is visual novels because it's so unlike anything else. Like, yes, it's a video game. Yes, it's a novel, but it's not either of those at the same time. Like, you couldn't write a book that does what a visual novel does because of the way they use the elements of it being a video game to make it more interactive, more standoutness. Like you wouldn't be able to. There's chapter books that
Doki Doki would never be able to exist in the way that it does.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's elements that really set this game apart too. Like it does the whole thing like Doki Doki kind of does, where it makes the meta of it being a video game is also part of it. So I don't want to get into spoilers for it because I would love if the audience would play this game. I really, really think you should check out Paranormasight: The Mermaid's Curse. It's on Steam. I don't know if it's on anything else. It might be on Xbox. Anyway,
I'll look while you're discussing.
Where we played it on Steam, and it just does it checks all the fucking boxes. Like it does the multiple timelines thing, it does the different characters thing, it does the narrator being a part of the story thing, it does the it's a video game type of thing. It makes you operate and interact with the game in a way that you're not used to doing. And really just the layers of it are so delicious, like a fine trifle. It's so architected and it is so good. And the way that you play through the story, it gives you a lot of lore. And in most video games, it's not one of those. It kind of does a mix where the characters are explaining the lore to you. Like you go and talk to somebody and be like, oh, have you seen any mermaids here? And they're like, oh, well, I can tell you about a mermaid legend of 200 years ago. And then they'll tell you some. But then you get also a lore file in your case files. You get to go open that and look through it. And there's some that are like paragraphs long that you're just reading for 20 minutes at a time. And it's not work by any means because it's the tales are captivating and they're just like so well written and so good. And then later on in the game, it'll become important because somebody else will mention a story and be like, there was an old legend of 200 years ago about a mermaid. And what was that guy's name? And then you have to actually type in the name to like get the story option correct and continue that conversation. And it's so much fun. It's so good. It makes you work for it, but in a way that feels very rewarding and very not hard work. It's such, I cannot sing its praises enough. I love this game. I love this company. I love this game. I hope they continue to make more of these because it's far and away one of my favorite visual novels that I've played in the last 5 years. It's just so good. Please check it out.
Do you want to take a quick cruel chuckle about how this game has come out as well? Okay. It's on everything but PlayStation.
Oh, for real?
Poor PlayStation.
Poor PlayStation.
Yeah, it's on the Switch, Microsoft, and Windows, and Android and iOS. So it's literally anywhere you can play a game except for PlayStation. That's really.
Is it on Xbox?
Yeah, Microsoft says right there.
Oh, okay.
Well, it says Microsoft Windows.
Yeah, so like it's on Steam.
Yeah, but like their Steam. So like you can't play it on the console, but you can play it on the online portion.
What?
Oh, okay. So it's Microsoft Windows, meaning just like your computer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's on Switch and Steam.
Okay. And it would be good on either one. I mean, it's fine. We played it on the TV. I think it would work fine as a handheld, but yeah, obviously if you're playing with a partner, easier on the couch.
Well, on the Switch, it is $25, so you still can't kind of beat that.
That is a steal, man.
Yeah. Quick aside, because this is brand new information as we are recording today, I really have no stakes in this anymore. I've given up. It's too far, too late. I think I'll get into it way later. But Grand Theft Auto 6 is officially happening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Pre-orders went live today, June 25th. They have officially increased the price. It is an $80 game.
I'm surprised they didn't go with 100, to be fair.
Well, they technically did, but we'll get there.
Oh.
No disc in the box. You can buy a box, and there's nothing in the box. Why buy the box then?
That's so fucking stupid, man. I'm so tired of video game companies just being okay with like
buy the box.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Then you can get the premium edition for $100.
Okay.
And if it was like story missions, like extra whatevers,
is it just skins?
It's a little worse.
Oh, fuck.
It's just skins and different cars and all that kind of stuff. But then if you buy the normal game and you're driving around and you go to, because like there's different shops in Grand Theft Auto. Like there's the gun shop, the shop to do your cars. Well, there's other shops in this game. If you roll up to it, it'll go, ooh, we're closed unless you pay $20 more for the premium.
What?
This store will not open to players unless you have the premium.
That is
so
bullshit.
It's in the game. That means it's right there and you can roll up on it and then it'll tell you, fuck you, give me money.
That's annoying as fuck. That's so shitty.
Like if it wasn't in the game, that'd be fine. Like I'm paying to add stuff to the game, but it's already in there and it's taunting you because you didn't already purchase it.
That's stupid. I really hate that.
That's fucking gross. But at least, because remember, they were the company that was like, what if we just don't sell games anymore? What if we sell subscriptions to games? We want to make Grand Theft Auto where you pay us a monthly fee to play Grand Theft Auto.
So fucking... I
would be out of gaming.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm so tired of subscription model gaming. Like every new thing, every battle pass, every new shooter that comes out, it's like, pay us $25 every single month and you can have all these 100,000 skins. Aren't they so much fun? Stop selling me skins. Sell me a video game. I would love to buy a video game.
I want to play a game with you. Real quick. Let's say the gaming landscape shifts. It's so horrible. We dip out. What's your hobby? What are you going to do?
I got plenty of shit. I got this podcast. I got painting and drawing. I got other stuff. I mean, I would miss video games for sure. But
I was like art, because like I don't know what I'd go do. I gotta find something, but not even, because I barely play them now.
It's true, man.
Like I might get 3 hours a week at this point. I used to play a fuck ton, at least like 3 hours a day, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, usually I'll just turn on my PlayStation so it feels love, and then I go, I'm not gonna play anything, guy.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna look through the menus. Well, it was a good session. 15 minutes. See you later. Boo, back to sleep. So
yeah, I was surprised at
maybe I already
Paranormal
got
Site.
other stuff then.
I think you have gotten out of it. I was surprised at Paranormal Site because at the end I was like, man, that game like zipped by. It went really fast. It was still a beefy game, and there's 6 different endings. We 100%ed it and got everything.
Yeah.
We spent 28 hours in that game. I was like, God damn, didn't even realize it all just went by in the blink of an eye.
See, I think that's a great length for a game. I think that's a solid, like, I had a good time.
Yeah.
Great time. I don't want games longer than that. More often than not. I'm playing that fucking James Bond game. It's only supposed to be like 16 hours. And I'm like, when is this going to end?
You hate that game so much.
I think it's just really confirming Hitman's not my thing.
Yeah, I think you should just DNF, give up on that one.
No!
Put it aside.
I gotta know what's going on. Like, it's a decent enough James Bond movie, but like a movie would pick up the fucking pace. Because, my God, this one mission was like, you gotta go interview like 3 different people across this like spa. This like in the middle of the Philippines spa or some shit.
Okay.
But like, I gotta fucking walk from one side of the island to the other to do this guy. Then I gotta walk this way to be able to research where the next guy will be, to go to this side of the island to find out where he is, to go to this side of the, and it just takes fucking forever.
Yeah.
I don't have
feel
fun
like
with that. Like, where are we going? What are we doing?
They're really starting to pad out video games to make them feel like, oh, it's such a big, rich world. Like, no, I just had to spend 10 minutes walking from one side of the island to the other to just do a fetch quest, basically. I don't want to do that. It's bothersome.
Yeah, this one was, the guy won't talk to me unless I get the keys to the cooler because his group's been cut off from drinking because they're too rowdy.
Okay.
So all I had to do was walk upstairs. I had to sneak around inside the bar, get the keys, come back with the keys, and then I was able to get the info that I needed. But that whole segment took like 20 minutes. And I'm like, all I did was go get keys and come right back. I didn't do anything.
That's not gaming. That's just walking. Like, if I'm going to play a walking simulator, I'll play a walking simulator, you know?
If I'm playing a walking simulator, I'm going to play, what is it, Baby Steps?
I don't know
seen
what
that
that is.
You're like a guy, and the whole game is you're trying to just control his feet and make sure that like he can walk in a straight line, but he's so unbalanced and uncoordinated, like it's so hard to get him to even walk straight. But you got to walk across like something like that. Like it's a walking simulator, as it says, but like all you're doing is moving his feet. But like if you put a foot in the wrong spot, he'll lose his balance and fall.
Oh my God.
So like you have to like line it up good.
Yeah, for you kids out there that don't know QWOP, QWOP, please go look up old videos of us playing our very first Flash game, QWOP. It's so good. It's just a dude. Hey, do you remember QWOP?
I did not play this, no.
Oh my God. It was on like Newgrounds or something. Basically QW, like you control an arm, a leg, and an arm and a leg. And QW and OP are your coordination. So you have to hit them a certain order to like run effectively. I got pretty good at it eventually, but man, it's so funny the way he goes.
Yeah, that's essentially what Baby Steps is.
Yeah,
also, this was created by the bassist from a band called Cut Copy.
Okay.
The bassist just like, yeah, let's just make a game.
People used to have hobbies, you know?
They sure did. Instead of just starving. Did you hear the new, we're going off, did you hear the new Bezos quote?
No. What is he doing? What does he want now?
Water should be prioritized for AI centers, and
No.
we need to not worry about human baseline comfort.
No. No.
Baseline human comfort should be out the window because AI will solve all of our problems once it can
No.
become a superpower.
No. No.
That's his real quote. He said, "If
No.
people can't have baseline level comfort of water, too bad because AI will fix it later."
Don't worry, guys. All we have to do is suffer through the next 3.5 decades and just feed the AI machine. Don't give anything to the declining birth rate or the heating up of the planet or the declination of every single fucking species or the disappearing rainforests or the drying lakes. Don't look at it. Just sit in your homes, your not air conditioned homes, because we can't have you using any energy, and fucking die in there because AI is going to solve all of our problems. And then the next generation will be better off because we stopped being humans and stopped giving a shit about the planet and each other. Sorry.
There's a lot. I just Googled it, and there's so many things like, "That's not what he said," but that's like the whole, like, I threw my heart out to the people. You know what I mean? By the way, I saw a great shirt for that. It's like a little gauge. So it's like all green on the gauge, and then it's red for all of here, and then it's green again up here, and it says like at rest, petting the dog, opening a door, hailing a taxi, nothing, saying hi.
Okay.
I thought that was a good shirt. I don't remember where I saw that. That might have been somewhere out on the road because when you're road tripping, you see wild fucking shirts for some reason.
Gas station t-shirts. Some of those
What are they doing?
really something.
But anyway.
Anyway.
Paranormal Site sounds cool.
It's very cool.
And
Give
if
it
it's
a
on
shot
the
if
Switch,
you're...
I might be into it. So
It's $25. I'm actually surprised at the price. Like, that's really good. This game was well worth it. I would have paid $50. But
there you go.
anyway, if you're looking for a cheap game, I need to recommend something called Mecha Chameleon. This one's like $6 buckaroonies. It's
Okay.
cheap and fun. It's one of those quote unquote friend slap games where
TikTok is all over it. I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
so many fucking clips. And
every
you know
streamer
who's a
is doing this.
big player of it?
Is it your big potato man or whatever?
The burnt peanut.
Burnt Peanut, that stupid motherfucker.
That motherfucker was playing it yesterday. I was watching him just last night.
You sent me a TikTok of the Burnt Peanut. I need you to
Amazingly
know.
good.
I don't like him, and I don't open your TikToks that you send me. If I see the peanut in the thumbnail, and I'm like, I'm just bypassing it. I'm not going to look at that one.
Well, now I got to know what I sent you. Tell me about
I
the
don't need
game
to
while
know.
I see what I sent you, because I'm like, I know you don't like him, so it had to have been like something for like a niche joke that like I needed you to know.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
So tell me about the game though.
Yeah, Mecha Chameleon. So what you do, you basically get in a lobby with as many of your friends as you want. I have no idea how many people it's holds. We were playing with I think 7 or 8 last night, and you're all playing as little white, like blobby avatar guys, and you get unleashed in this world of wonder. Like there's a bunch of different maps. There's one of like a candy land. There's like a penguin mansion. There's a back rooms. Like I think you can get custom maps you can download online and whatever too. But your objective is it's essentially like prop hunt. So everybody goes and hides. You can pose in different ways. You can like do a little ball on the ground. You can do full starfish. You can like stand there with your arms over your head.
Yeah.
And then you paint your body to blend in with whatever background that you're on. And you can do like the eye drop selector, so you can use really particularly
Any
fine
color.
colors,
Yeah.
any colors, and you can change the brush size and all that. And then after like a certain set amount of time, we did I think 2 minutes for painting. Then the hunter comes out, and it's just like one of your friends with a fucking shotgun, and they come around and they try to find you, and it's so much fun and so scary. And there's a bunch of different modes. Like there's one where everybody paints themselves, and then everybody tries to find everybody else. There's one where like it's an infection mode, so the hunters will shoot somebody, they'll turn into a hunter. You're all still looking for everyone else, and the last person hiding wins. There's so much to be had. It's one of those games where it's just like the game itself is so simple, but that's
based why it's
in
fun.
like it's based in the funny moments that you have with your friends, which is why it's so streamable, and everybody on Twitch right now is loving it and eating it up. So
Dude, I just watched one He was I don't remember this guy's name, but like he was like, all right, I'm just gonna get on the stack of towels that's in this room, because who's gonna look at a stack of towels? And you're already white, so you look like a crumpled up towel. And he won. Nobody found him.
There's some, like, my friends are so talented, and they dressed up like they painted themselves like little marbled hams and sat in a pile of fucking hams, and I didn't see a single one of them. And there's something to be said too for just hiding in plain sight, like you said, just like laying on a pile of towels or just standing on a wall. I had a friend stand up against a table leg and paint themselves like wood grain, and they looked just like a fucking table leg. And I'm like, what,
dude?
Like,
I saw a TikTok today. He was like, I'm like a real life painter, and I'm gonna try out this game. And so he put him. There's like one where it's like a museum, I guess. So it's like real artwork shit. And he like put himself on one. He does all this painting, and then he just like moves himself to the left, and it was like the same fucking thing. Like he literally painted that thing. I was like, I could fucking never. Yeah. Straight lines on a mouse? Hell no, that's not gonna happen for me.
I mean, I'm pretty good at art, and I was struggling to do anything in there. Like, I'm not good at working with the mouse.
Yeah, because it's a mouse. This isn't your hand. This isn't like tactile, I guess is the word I'm thinking of. Yeah,
it's a different art form for sure. But I was playing with one of the like the lead VFX person for Saturday Night Live, as one of my good Discord friends, and she's in there just like doing stuff with her Cintiq tablet, and I'm like, how did you do that? Like, you look like the thing that you're standing next to. It's fucking crazy.
My favorite ones. So, did you ever get the guy that plays like prop hunt in Call of Duty? There's like this one guy that always plays it, and his videos always start with like this gasp. It's just like, and then it's him playing the game, and he's like the fucking best. Like, I literally would watch him and then use his moves whenever we'd play prop hunt.
Okay.
Because he's so good. Well, he was playing it today. He did really good. One of the first videos I ever saw of this, there's like one of the mansions, I think, and there's like a horse statue.
Yes.
So he just fucking created a giant horse dick, and nobody
That's
saw
what
him.
I did. I did that. I've not even seen that video. Oh my God. I did it fully on accident because my guy was like riding the horse first, and I was like, super clever. And then I fucking fell off the horse at the last second and had to like go back up against it.
So
and I was like, no, I'm just its fucking dick. Yeah.
Yep.
It was a mess.
Yeah. This guy did that, and nobody found him. And I was like, that's hilarious. Like, this game, you're right. It's because it's so simple. That was like Fall Guys, when Fall Guys was a thing. There's nothing fancy about it, but it was just fun.
Yeah.
You know? So
it's just
I have heard of this one. It just sucks that it, like, can you do controller with it? I don't see how you possibly could.
I mean, you probably could. It'd be easy enough. I mean, there's a button for posing, a button for painting, and a button for sprinting. So I feel like you could easily hook up a controller and be good.
I'm wondering, because like I would love to play this. You can absolutely use a controller to play.
There you go. You should totally play it. Yeah. It's called Mecha Chameleon. It's on Steam for $6. It is so cheap, so fun. All you need some friends.
Well, shit. Okay, I kind of thought this game was like out of my scope, because I figured it had to be keyboard and mouse only. Like, I figured it had to be. Okay, well, fuck. Maybe I will. Because I was wondering, because Peanut doesn't play mouse and keyboard. He's a controller guy. And I was like, he's fucking playing this, but I mean, he's a streamer. He probably forced himself to learn, and he's got it now, you know?
Yeah.
I'm never doing that. Sorry, it's never happening. Keyboard and mouse is a no-no. That's never happening for games.
It's so funny to me. It's just
I can't do it.
It's just a way easier thing for me.
It's like thinking about this and gaming is disgusting to me. And you already know it's because I can't walk. I want to be able to walk. I want to live in this game. We talked about this. No.
There's a sprint button.
No. In a normal game, when you hold the joystick fully up, that's not sprinting. That's just the full speed walk animation. But if you barely push it, you can do such a tiny walk, and you can create the best fucking moments out of doing that, and it's wonderful. I can't pressure sensitive the W. It's not gonna happen.
You could feather it, I guess.
But then it's not gonna look right, because my guy's just gonna he's gonna chop his way wherever he's going. Anyway, yeah, I do want to play that game, and now you've sold me that I can. So now I'm into it. Big time.
Yeah, it's so much fun. You should definitely play it.
Oh, fuck yes, I can use controller. This is great. This is great news. Before I give you bad news.
Bad news.
Yeah, I just want to give you quick bad news. Ferdin already knows. If you read Discord today, you already know. I don't give a shit. I want to yell at him again. Okay. It's not even his fault. Fucking the Witch Hat show, man. It's so fucking good. Every week, it's like, how the fuck is this show so good? And then it literally... Because, like, we were gone Monday on the road trip. So when we got back for Tuesday, I was like, oh, yeah, the Witch Show. We got to watch that. So we did. And it was fucking so good. And I was like, this is probably the best animated one that I've seen thus far.
Damn.
Even out of the things I've shown you already. And I was trying to get a clip of it so I could show you. And they don't have it. Because nobody would care except for me, probably. But there's a moment where, like... Master Keyfree's like holding Coco's hand, and he's like, I'm your master, so I'm gonna protect you from this thing. He's like, just stay here. And then like he just like removes his hand, and the way that like she opens hers and like tries to reach for him, the way they animate that hand movement was so subtle and fucking beautiful. I felt everything in just like 5 seconds of just a hand on the screen. They did it so good. I was like, fuck yeah. But then they also had moments like this. I mean, I don't think you really cared that much about spoilers. But they're doing a test, man. So, like, to be a witch, you got to pass 5 tests overall in your learning, right?
Okay.
This one girl's passed the first one, and now she's on to the second one. You would fucking love this test. You have to go on a snake path, and you have to guide a little fucking penguin dude to its mating grounds, and you have to like guide them there, and they're so fucking stupid. They're stupid little dumb penguin things.
Like Mario 64 all over again.
And kind of, because if you fall off the path, you literally get lost in like an abyss for all time.
Yeah, that's Mario. And that fucking penguin goes with you.
And these kids are like 11, and they're like, all right, don't fucking fall off and die forever, you know?
Okay.
So this kid has failed twice. And they kind of like his teacher is so fucking mean to him. He basically tells him that he's not worth anything, so he's like thinks he can't do anything. And so he fails at everything that he does, right?
Sad. And
they help him find like that like he is worth it. And so they're wearing this cloak that makes you look like the little penguin dudes. Are called Murphins, right?
Okay.
So that they don't think that you're human, and they'll follow you around. So we see them as the children, but like everyone else would see them as these little penguin things, right?
Yeah.
And he figured out how to change the spell for that cloak so that it literally hides him as a person, because he finds that when no one's watching him do spells, he can do it. He just feels too much pressure when people are like staring at him.
Okay.
So he learns how to do all this stuff like while he's hiding. And then the fucking bad guy, this random dude, like this show got fucking so real in the last 3 shows. This thing, because you know how Ferdin wrote in there's like the pointed caps and then the brimmed caps. Yeah. There's a whole hat war going on here.
Yeah.
This fucking scary dude, he has worked some kind of magic that's freed him from flesh. So he's literally just like emptiness inside of a cloak. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. I don't know what his fucking problem is. He steals the teacher that's like working the test. She's just fucking gone. We don't know what's up with that. And he's like fucking these kids over. Like he's trying to murder these kids. Because they want the like main character girl.
Yeah.
So he takes like one of the girls that like knows her, and he's like, if I make an example of you, she'll come to me, and he's going to start like carving a spell in her skin. And I think I told you that carving spells into your flesh is against their rules. Yeah. And so she's like, he's literally like making me unable to be in this world anymore if he completes this. So like she's panicking and freaking out. All this shit's going down. And then he captures the sweet little boy that finally found his way in life. And he fucks this kid up. And it was beautiful, though. Like, the way they animated it was so good. The cloak merges with like his body now.
Oh my god. Jesus.
And he even says later, he's like, well, the spell I did, I don't even know what its purpose was. This is an unexpected outcome. I didn't even know what would happen to this kid.
This is fucking
He said,
gross.
I feel myself vanishing. And then he turns into this. And this was like the first beautifully animated thing in the whole episode. Look at the lines.
Yeah.
This constant moving. Look at this shot,
Whoa.
bro.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah. And there were
Eyeballs.
3 moments like that. There were 3 moments like that in that show. And then I'm randomly on TikTok today, and Ferdin sent a thing to our group one where it was like, me want more movie or whatever. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? There's only 13 episodes in this season? I'm like, that's bullshit.
Oh, no.
Whatever. Go look it up. It's fucking over. There was a cliffhanger. This kid's all fucked up. All this crazy shit's going on. And it's going to be like 3 years before there's more.
No, this is why I can't watch anime. That I cannot watch it unless
Not when
it's
it
done.
begins.
No.
Yep. Not when it starts, because fuck. This season took 3.5 years for them to animate.
No.
3.5 fucking years.
It's going to be 5 years before you get another one.
No, they better see how... This was ranked like #1 every week. They should be throwing money and people at this show. Because if season 2 comes out and there was a dip in quality just to get it out on time, which we are going to definitely fucking discuss in the Attack on the Back, because
Yes, we will.
I know an answer about something that I have a problem with.
Good.
If that fucking happens with this show, I don't know who I have to hurt in the anime community, but it's going to happen.
Okay.
Because this show has been a wonder. Don't fuck this one up.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. But it is over, so now you could watch 13 episodes should you wish to.
I don't want to. I want to watch the whole thing.
It's so good. It's so good.
When
Like, it's
season 2
crazy.
is coming out, I will watch season 1. So I can watch season 2 when it's
But
happening.
But that's not gonna end. Remember, the manga's not even halfway over.
Yeah.
Like the true text isn't even halfway done. You think the show's gonna... This is gonna be another 10+ year Attack on Titan bullshit thing.
No, I don't like that.
This is gonna go on for 15 fucking years probably. Who knows? This is why... See, Ferdin, this is why I didn't want to get into anime, you bastard.
Fuck anime. I hate anime.
Hate you. You want to talk about some, though?
Yeah, please.
Okay, let's do that.
Welcome to Severed, a podcast suite that offers a rotation of content centered around true crime to paranormal cases. Severed True Crime covers high to low profile true crime cases like The Westfield Watcher, The Staircase, The Keepers, and other binge-worthy favorites on Netflix. Severed Paranormal peers into the quarter moon windows of the Amityville Horror House, the Conjuring House, and other mysterious cases, locations, and urban legends.
I'm Harry Chambers.
And I'm Drew Hudson. We want you along for this investigative and haunting roundup. Scare you soon.
So, quick temperature test. Mm-hmm. We still into this show?
I'm more into it now than ever.
I'm so into the show.
Oh my god, these 3 episodes, last 3 episodes I was like a little bit lukewarm. I was like, man, new characters, new world. I like it, but it's not like cranking my gears. But now my gears are so officially cranked. There's so much shit happening.
You just wanted to see your people come back.
I wanted to see my people. I missed my people.
And I guess what's it called when you like fix something you said last time? An addendum. I have to fix what I said last time.
Yeah.
Come on, editor. You should know these things.
Do it's in there somewhere rattling around.
But
Retcon? No. Not retcon.
I'm fixing an error that I made last time.
Yeah. Shit.
You guys know.
Someone's
Kelsey's
screaming
gonna
it.
think about that.
You know.
But here's the thing. I said that Aaron's name was Kruger in the show, and we were like, yeah, where did he say that? And we combed through like the last 20 minutes 5 times and wasted so much time.
I got all that out, by the way.
It's because it's in the fucking closed captions. That's the only reason I knew.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
it
only
wasn't
reason I
closed
fucking know.
captions. Man. Usually closed captions are pretty good about being like, man until they say
Yep.
a name.
Yep. But that one, when he first spoke to Falco at the end there, he goes, "Hey," and it says Kruger. Hey, so it's like, oh, he's going by Kruger, but he didn't even say it until the first one that we're gonna talk about today.
Okay.
So, apologies, correcting my mistake. I only happen to know because closed captions told me, the show did not tell me. So, my bad, I guess.
Yeah.
But with that out of the way, boom! Episode 63, From One Hand to Another. Ooh,
Okay.
now I see. Wait, is this why it's called that? I'm
I
trying
don't
to
fucking know.
pick out why it's called that.
Whose hands are we talking about?
Yeah, it would be this one. Okay. Because it's him giving the letter to Falco from one hand
Okay.
to another.
That's
Aha,
close.
there's your title, I think. Or it could be the grander thing, as we're going to find out later, that Willie Tiber is like basically handing over the fight to other people by letting himself die by the end of this.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in these. And by the
There
way,
sure
we
is.
both took no notes for the last one.
It's
I don't
just-
know. Well, did you take notes?
I took notes, but a lot of it was just me. So many notes were just like, make us a heart eyes. So
I was about to say the only, because I was going to try to remember. I was eating Whataburger while watching the last one. Mm-hmm. And I was like, mental note, write down, like, Sicko Mikasa or whatever he fucking says. He's like, it's time, Mikasa.
yeah,
By the way, Aaron's new, like, villain voice has to fucking go. Because why does he always talk like this?
it's called the Attack Titan.
I hate how he says Mikasa now because he's always like, Mikasa.
Mikasa.
Oh my god, Mikasa. Like, he's drawing it out and he's trying to sound so dead inside all the time.
Yeah.
But anyway.
He's
All
in
right,
his
so
awkward
one-
stage, you know? He's
Oh
what,
yeah, he just jumps up and he
19?
says dumb stuff and poses. Okay, good. So we came up to the same age because I went, okay, so it's been 4 years, 15. Yeah, so he's like 19 here. Okay.
Yeah,
Good. So we're on the same page.
thereabouts.
Okay. Oh, okay, so my first note, it literally opens. He's like, hey, Falco, can you, like, mail a letter for me? I'm gonna
Yeah.
Pull this over here.
He's like, oh, is this for your family? I'll go ahead and send your nice letters to your nice family. Mr. Man, so happy to be here with you. My best friend.
Okay. The texture on the letter, though,
It's
very
excessive.
nice.
There's so much texture. It's like
It looks
parchment.
like so much parchment. Like, it looks
Yeah.
like real parchment. I was digging it. I was like, oh, yeah. Good for them. Did you notice, too? Because I said it when I was doing all the screenshots for the week on Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
How much camera movement they're trying to shove into the show. It's all like
It's a lot.
camera pans and turns. Like they're trying to really go like, we're doing right by you guys because we're the new animation studio.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, Aaron gets Falco to mail a letter for him. And then we finally meet the Tibers. And so we meet Willie Tiber.
Lord
Who-
Willis Tybar.
Okay. He plays a little game like, can you tell which of us controls the Warhammer? And I
Yeah.
was like, it's definitely not this fucking guy. And I'm mad because I was kind of hoping it was the old man.
I was too, actually. I was like, oh, a couple
Like the-
old fogies.
like the dad
Put one of
here,
them
I
in
was-
there.
I was so hoping. I thought that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
But so he was like, yeah, can you tell which of us is that? And then he was like, I want to like announce everything to the world. And I was like, what do you mean? Like maybe the rest of the world, but like the rest of the world knows about Marley and like their Titan powers. That's why they're all creating weapons to fight against them. So it's like,
Yeah.
what's your goal? I mean, we find out, but also I'm not really still sure why.
I was confused about the politics of the Tiber family and what they're trying to position themselves for. Like, if I'm being honest, the whole play, I was like, I feel like I need to be paying closer attention to this, but I'm paying so hard of attention. Like, you know, when you try
Yeah.
too hard to focus on something that you lose focus?
Yeah.
That's how I've been feeling about these episodes. Because I was like, okay, this is important. I have to learn this. And then it just kind of like went through my ears.
Okay. Well, you do a lot better in some of the finer stuff, and I'm picking up a little bit more of like the main meat. So let's
big
see if we
picture.
can work this out here.
Okay.
Okay, so he's like, which of us is the Warhammer? And I was like, what are you trying to out? And then they hold this festival.
Also,
oh yeah,
Peak
what did you
crawling
think
on the
about this?
ground.
Yeah.
Such a fucking weird little jump scare.
Good morning. Okay, so Ferdin was like, Peak is Peak.
Yeah.
Like she's the best.
I love her.
I'm not getting that so far. Like
Oh,
I think
really?
she's
I
fine.
love Peak.
She's fine. She's just I've seen her for 3 episodes and she's barely been in them. I don't feel nothing for this girl so far. She's just
I like her.
She's the enemy.
I like her way better in human form than I do in Cart Titan form. Like I cannot think
Yeah.
about Cart Titan. I cannot. I do like her vibe. She's just a pretty little lady with big old eyes.
Yeah.
Look at her. Crawling on all fours. Walking this way just feels right. Please
Oh,
don't
did I
do that
scare you?
anymore.
Bro, she's been in that for 2 months. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
This is what kind of got me. So like they like hold the festival, right? Mm-hmm. Well, first I wrote, oh my God, they treat these kids so fucking nice. They're like so nice to these like warrior candidate kids, right?
They are, yeah.
They're all talking to them all nice. And then like people are like giving them food. They're like, oh, here, have this food and go have a good day. Like everyone's
And that
so
drunk
nice
guy
to them.
is like, I love you so much. And is leaning on the wrong girl.
Yeah. And then I wrote this. I'm trying to figure out where it got said. I think it was almost right here. But like they said something about more internment zones in other parts of the world.
Yes.
So it's like there's Eldians in other parts of the world,
I guess.
but these are the ones that are treated the nicest, probably just because the powers are all here. So
Yeah.
have they lost them before and it's shown up in some other area of the world and Marley was like, give that shit fucking back or we'll stomp your ass.
That might be
You know
a
what I
good
mean?
point. Yeah, because I mean
everyone
they can't control.
fucking hates Marley.
I don't know why the Eldians would be elsewhere, to be honest. Like, would they just be setting out trying to make a new life for themselves in like a new place, and then they get there and it's like, oh, it's bad here too?
Maybe? I don't know. Because it sounds like they're hated like the world over.
Yeah.
And they were like, but like, we're treated the best out of all the internment zones. They said something like that, but he brought up more zones. So I was like, where else?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I thought this was it. But maybe that's why Aaron's like, there's no freedom here. Because are we going to learn that there's more of your people somewhere else?
Yeah.
So, like, sure, you liberate these ones, but now you got to go liberate another zone and another zone. It sounds like they're not all in one place. They're spread out amongst the world.
I don't even think
And
we're
they're all
going to get to
fucking
see
hated.
that.
Absolutely
I think that
not.
the show is
No.
going to end with like the fall of Marley and Eldia or whatever.
Oh, yeah. But I just was like, more internment zones. That's crazy. And then...
Gabi's eye hatching here is out of fucking control. This whole scene, it just gets progressively
them.
hatchier.
I don't know what they think they're gaining with the hatching.
I think it's supposed to just convey like darkness of emotion or something, but it just distracts me. Like I'm done with it.
But like,
Look at her face
that.
here. It's so hatched.
I hate this. And then there was the one scene with Rhina last season or last episode. It like extended over the whites of his eyes. Like it was in his eyes even. I was like, this is too much.
Yeah.
Okay. I still fucking like Gabi, man.
Why?
I mean,
She's so annoying.
she's a little over the top, especially here. Like, I know no one's as perfect as me and cute as a button.
I'm
or
so
whatever.
cute and I'm so mean. I can't stand her. Her voice also just grates on me. Don't like her personality or her voice, her animation. I'm not a fan.
Okay. In this scene, her voice was way too much. She was screaming at Falco because he was basically like, I kind of love you, but I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
Like, her screaming in those... couldn't even understand what she was saying.
She sounds like a ruined dog toy. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, like, she sounded fine every other time of the show, but in this one scene, I was like, I don't understand what's happening. Did your microphone
No.
blow out?
Your brother's inheriting the beast, so you and your family will be made honorary Marleyans no matter what you do. You know that, so why try so hard?
Like, it's just ridiculous. I hate it.
Yeah, she sounds like Bulbasaur.
Yeah. So, okay, I did write this down because I loved it. I thought it was so good. I guess somehow the army and them and Willie Tiber have signed this thing. So, like, Tiber's now in control of, I guess, the internment zone,
Okay.
or maybe like part of Marley.
I
And he
didn't
was
pick up
like,
on that.
now, like, all the power's with me. And he goes, now that I have this power, I see why no one has ever wanted to turn the wheel. It's so
Oh,
heavy.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, now that I can make these changes, it was like Ervin in the wagon that we talked about all the time. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the military took over, but was that correct? Like, you just changed the course of your whole people's trajectory, and that was the thing. He goes, was their blind wisdom better than what we're doing? And we won't know. Like, it is hard to steer when you don't know where you're going to be going. I loved that line. Like, I can see why no one has ever wanted to turn the wheel. It's so heavy. And that just makes me think to the whole, every time someone becomes the new king of the walls, they never want to change anything.
Yeah.
Because if you turn it, is it going to ruin what we think we have here? I just thought that was a great line. I was digging
It's
it.
the opposite of Zoran Mondani when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because he's just out there fucking spinning that wheel, man, and shit's getting great for New York.
Now, how's this for hatching?
Yeah, this guy, Mr. Hatch, it's out of control. Like, use a different way to convey emotion. Like, there's hatches on the under eyes, on the over eyes, on the forehead, beneath the nose, on the jawline too, for some reason. Like, it bothers me.
I'm noticing it's just anywhere there's like a shadow.
It's not even shadow though, because look at his cheeks. They're in full sun and they're getting hatching around his mouth.
Yeah. Well, this is his little weird, his thin line beard.
Is it?
Yeah, this is some hatching here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like a little bit of stubble. He's got like a little bit of beard going here, and it's kind of like coming up in these two spots. Because look, like in his ear canal, hatching.
Yeah.
Hatching. Like, it's all like, it's like where they want to like give depth maybe for like, oh, it's like sunken in here. There's like a difference, but like, I got
It's
it.
not working.
Yeah, I got it. I don't need that.
Yeah.
All right, then he's talking to Aaron. Okay, so this fucking blew my mind. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, this scene
His
here.
grandpa showed up.
Yeah,
oh
this
my
was
God.
nuts. So this is Jaeger, the internment zone physician, walks up to our
Yup.
friend Aaron, aka what's he going by right now?
Kruger,
aka Kruger, sitting on the bench here and is like, "Oh, hey, buddy, I'm coming here to drink tea. Can I sit with you?" And then he starts going on about. I liked this scene here actually. So he
Why
says
is
the
he
Grice's
in
family.
a red one?
Yeah, why is he
would
in a
make
red
him
armband,
honorary.
actually?
That would make him honorary. Oh, because that's Zeke's family, and Zeke is honorary, and your family becomes honorary.
Oh, duh.
Okay,
Okay.
That's fine. Whoa, wait. Ah, fuck. We got to go back 2 episodes.
Why?
Because when they show up to the internment zone, Zeke goes, Grandma, Grandpa, and he says hi when he comes in. That should be this
Yeah.
fucking guy. But
No, that
he's
would be his
clearly
dad.
fucking crazy.
No, that wouldn't be his dad. Yeah, that would be his grandpa.
No,
What the hell?
This is Grisha's dad, who was so mean to him, all like, quit, the walls are paper thin, quit talking about getting out of here. Do you want to get us shipped
Yeah.
off to paradise, you little fucking bitch? He was all mean to him. Okay, so hang on a minute. Because that was the whole thing. They come home to the internment zone. Remember? That pissed me off. Mm-hmm. And when I was watching it again, when he came home, Zeke was like, oh, Grandma, Grandpa.
Yeah.
And like he like greeted 2 people. Does that mean? Yeah, right there. Yeah, there he is. He's totally normal.
What the hell?
He's totally fucking normal because it. Oh, you've done a wonderful job.
Yeah. How many days prior is this? I mean,
What fucking? It could be like a month or something.
he can't have
Like,
slipped
maybe
that
like a
far in
couple
that
weeks?
time. Like the vibe that I got from this was like,
He went crazy when Grisha got sent off to the wall.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
clearly
exactly.
him, right?
I think so. I mean, I'm honestly having such a hard time with same face syndrome in this show. Like every guy
Yeah.
that's not a main character looks the same. Every single one.
Okay. Well, this grandma too. This is fucking Rhina's mom too. She looks the exact same, but with like blonde hair, and it's the same cut too. That's the problem. Okay,
they're
so
not differentiating.
Keep this in mind.
Can we screenshot him?
Yeah. Okay. Here. So I'm gonna do a screenshot real quick. I'm just gonna grab just the face. Okay. I'm gonna put it in here. All right. So keep that in mind. Now listen to him. Zeke. And he's so normal. We're so very proud. Now, that has to be Grisha's dad, because when Grisha was telling a story, he said that he outed us to protect his grandparents as well. So it'd have to be Grisha's dad, who was a doctor. Because that's why Grisha's a fucking doctor. So this is definitely Grisha's dad from the story. And then he comes up and says that his name is Jaeger. So that has to be his fucking grandpa. That has to be his dad's dad, I would imagine. Because in the moment, watching it, I went, oh shit, when like his son got sent off to the wall, he went fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But not so, because 2 episodes ago, he just said, oh, hello, grandson. You're just a beautiful boy, and I love you.
Welcome home. You're perfect. Yeah, that's the same fucking dude. Yeah, that's the same guy.
So why are you fucking insane?
Why is he crazy all of a sudden? That doesn't make any sense.
He literally goes fucking nuts.
Why?
Yeah, why?
That doesn't make...
Okay.
I feel like the wheels are starting to fall off a little bit.
Why did Grisha's dad go insane? Because, like... Yeah, but, like, I don't think anyone's putting together that this is the same fucking guy that was right there. Because everyone talks about, like, how he went crazy and why they assume this, right?
And they're literally identical. I mean, he's wearing the same fucking turtleneck.
Yeah, it says right here. Not gonna lie, but when it came to that Marley arc, I barely paid attention to who showed up. But yeah, I remember Zeke greeted both of them, and I just thought that she was dead and somehow ended up in a hospital where Aaron and other Eldians were. Okay, so they're replying to something else that got said. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know that people have put this together enough. Here, was Aaron talking to his grandfather? Yes, Aaron talks to his paternal grandfather. Right there. So I guess he's not really... But he has to be insane, because then the nurse said, oh, we just turned our bag for like a few minutes.
Yeah, they come up and they're like, oh, our patient, he escaped custody. Let's get him. And he goes fucking nuts here. He starts yelling like, ah, my son. And just like super crazy mode.
Okay. But I guess at the same time, he might be allowed to go greet him. And because I mean, the beginning of this, he's like, oh, are you friends with that little boy?
Yeah,
like,
I guess he has normal
I
enough
know him
facade.
Too. So yeah, I guess like he can be normal, but he might actually reside here. Okay. Can we suspend disbelief enough to that like, sure, when he greeted him, he was in a sense of normalcy, but then he probably still got sent back to the insane place.
He should have been accompanied by a nurse or something at the greeting. Like, that would have sold it for me. If we had gone back and been like, oh shit, a nurse is holding his arm.
Okay.
But yeah, like, so he's like, it's the exact same dude. But I like this part here where he's saying, like, the Grice family's efforts will be for nothing if the people begin to suspect Falco of something illicit. And he tells him that. So, like, he suspects fully that Aaron's doing something with Falco by sending him off with these letters. I don't know if he knows, like, this is a Titan.
He would know because his son was part of the movement. So he would know about the way these shady dealings go down. So he's like, I'm on to you, man. Mm-hmm. And then he just like goes, sounds like you're talking about yourself. About your own family. And then he gets triggered into thinking about Grisha and all that shit. And then goes fucking bananas.
Yeah. Maybe that was it. Maybe it's just like he triggered him.
I think he just triggered him. But see, don't wander like that.
Oh, we just took our eyes off of him for just a second.
Okay, bro. But like, this show's making me upsetty spaghetti. Because Aaron has nothing in this season. He has nothing. I'm not even talking like he's like he's just emotionless. Nothing makes him happy, sad, angry. He is just there.
He's on a mission.
This kid is... So I was rewatching the speech from the end of the last one. That's actually a really good speech. He was saying how, like... Because, like, there's all these people here that are, gone insane and all that stuff. And he goes, there's people that... He's like, people don't normally go to war on their own. They're usually pushed. Or the environment that they were brought up in gets them there. He's like, but the people that choose to jump in, they see it way different. They see something beyond all the fighting. And maybe that's hope. Or maybe they just see another hell beyond the hell. Because I think he's here without being pushed, without his environment. He's choosing to jump into this war now.
Yeah.
I think he was talking about, like, I was pushed into it when I was younger. Titans were attacking my walls and all that shit. Like, that's just how it was. But
yeah.
I chose to cross the sea, and I'm choosing to start a fight right here, right now.
Right.
Oh, and boy, does he start some shit. So, then that's our midpoint. Look, he just saw his fucking grandpa and nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. This dude is crazy now.
Okay. So then we get our first midpoint, our currently disclosed information. This is the Tiber family, a noble family that stood against Eldia in the Great Titan War 100 years ago. Back then, they joined hands with Helos, Marley's hero, fled the Eldian Empire, and subsequently, I never know how to say this word right.
Yeah.
Subsequently? I always say subsequently because it's a sequence. Anyway, and subsequently brought an end to the war. The Tibers have remained in possession of the Warhammer Titan for the generations since then, and through its power, this single noble family wields great influence both domestically and internationally, controlling the entire military state of Marley. Its current head is Willie Tiber. Okay, so Willie Tiber is the current head of state for the Marley military.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't get that. It's the politics that I'm not understanding, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just wondering what the fuck is going on here. So
why are
all
these
the
kids,
warrior candidates, they're just, the help.
Bussing tables? Like, what are we doing?
Well, they're holding a party for, like, people that aren't, that, like all these other nations of like, the world are here.
Yeah, it's like a fancy state dinner.
Yeah, and why would you use, like, lesser Eldians? You're going to use your higher ranked lesser
Our finest
people.
Eldians.
Yeah. So they come out. Plus, remember, they're trying to prove themselves. So yeah, she's like, we're gonna bust these fucking tables like it's nobody's business. We're gonna service them so good, and they're doing a good job. They're grabbing plates. They're filling drinks before they even hit the table. They're doing all this shit, and then Udo accidentally knocks into an Eastern woman.
Yes.
So here's like some more people from the East, and she covers for him.
She does, which is awesome.
That was me. I totally spilled this. And this fine young gentleman, I was asking him for help, and he was such a delight. She covers for him, and he even says, like, why'd you cover for me? And she goes, what do you think would have happened if I had outed you? And then she leaves. So it's like, who the fuck are you? And why are you being cool? Are you an Ackerman?
See, I don't know if she's Ackerman, but I know that, like, the Eastern clan did not have the same thing where, like, they can't be mind controlled by the Royal Titan. So
that's true.
I think that there is a level of sympathy that they have for, like, the underdog here,
Okay.
They don't have the brainwashing to know that, like, Titans are any type of thing.
Yeah. So then he's meeting, and I think this is all set up for the next episode because, like,
this is disgusting little beard. I hate that thing. What is that? It starts at his lip line and just goes down on his jaw. Like, that is a worse location for a beard you could have had, Willie.
He's meeting with all these people, and there's, like, such deep stories and stuff between them. But you find out later, like, he's like, my family has been fostering. He's like, even though we are like the top of the Eldian people, we haven't just, like, ridden on our coattails and done nothing. I've been making friends with everybody across the globe. Like, I've become friends with everyone so that when I do this today, everyone will be on our side because everyone will believe me. So this just shows, like, how many different people and countries and places he's influencing and being part of.
He's got his
hooks
hooks
it's like, oh
everywhere.
yeah, that's when you fell off the tree that time. And everyone's like, we fucking love you, Willie. Like, everyone fucking loves this guy.
Yeah.
Right? And then
this guy makes the worst speech of all time. My God.
Oh.
Yesterday's enemy is today's enemy.
I mean-
friend.
best of friendo.
And then he says, let us wash the past down the toilet alongside our drinks tonight. What the fuck? What?
I loved
What?
that. I thought that was hilarious. I was like,
Everyone
this
kinda
guy's
stares at him
drunk
like,
as
what?
shit. Well, then he goes, not everybody's first language is the language you're speaking. So why don't I go ahead and take this from you?
Yeah.
And so I thought it was like he was speaking a different language, but I think he's just like, yeah, you talk so bad that no one's into this. Let me
You're
take over.
offending everybody. Let me just take this.
But he says something. He says something. And I was like, so my note is, did he find a way to terminate the Titans? Because he basically said something to the effect of like, yeah, I'm going to bring you a solution to this unending problem of Titans. He was like, I'm going to solve the Titan problem. Officially. Fully. So I was like, has he found a way to like end this? Like it's going to be over? He's going to find a way that all Titans will cease to be?
That's a good
Now-
question.
That's my question here. We'll get into it later when he starts kind of talking more shit.
Yeah.
But I think that is the play. It's that he wants to eradicate his entire people.
Okay.
Because I think he knows that as long as his people exist, they will always be
Marlians?
weapons for... No, he's Eldian.
Is he? Because he's like the head of the Marleyan military.
Yeah. But he's got the War Titan in his family.
Oh,
Because
right.
they're
I forgot that only
Eldians.
Eldians can be Titans. Shit.
Yeah. So he's actually the same as all the people in the internment zone, but we find out that's because they fabricated a lie to keep this family separate like they're a greater thing.
Yeah.
So even though they're Eldian, they are held with such high regard because they helped end the Great Titan War.
Or so everyone thinks.
Well, I mean, they did end it, just not in the way that the story has been presented for history.
Yeah.
So they've been allowed an even grander life, and I don't even think they wear fucking armbands.
Yeah, he doesn't have one in this scene.
Yeah. So I akin them to like Hunger Games, like the winners, how they just become like, oh, you just get to be showered with love and praise forever. Like you won the games, you get to be taken care of now. Like
Okay.
he ended the war, this family's taken care of. But they also have like the greatest power on their side, so they probably also kind of fear them, you know?
Probably.
So they're like, yeah, we're not gonna put you in the internment zone. Like you guys could fuck us up. So let's be nice to this family.
But they'll intern the Colossus. Like, where do we differentiate, you know? He was, quote unquote, the most powerful Titan. He's an atomic bomb.
That's true. That's true. And then I got fucking questions about that shit too. Because
Okay.
later we find out there's millions of colossal
Yeah.
titans. The fuck do you mean, bro?
I know.
Okay. So anyway, but I think maybe he's done with the lie that they've created, and he just knows. Well, because his family was kind of technically on King Fritz's side.
Yeah.
They do want peace, and I think he knows the only way peace will come is if Eldian Titan powers cease to exist on the planet, so he's willing to kill his entire race of people to eliminate that from the world cause. I think that's the political play that he's doing. He's like, my people will only ever be used for war, so we should just fucking kill all my people, and then that type of war stops.
So he does. I don't know if he wants to kill everybody, because should we jump ahead to his speech and just talk about that?
This one here?
No, his speech at the end of episode 64 at the play.
I mean, we can. Yeah.
Because he's talking about, like, his general plea to everybody is that he wants us all to work together despite our racial differences, like Eldian versus Marleyan, to defeat the people specifically of Paradis. So, like, all of the people that we've sent
True.
to Paradis, we're going to kill them. But I think he himself, he's like, keep my family safe, keep the Eldian powers safe here on Marley soil, keep the internment camps going. But we do need to work together for now to kill off Paradis.
And And then do you think just keep all 9 powers within his own family?
That would be crazy. How many children does he have? Because he has a lot of little like Rugrats running around.
He had 4.
Okay, maybe they're working on 9.
He would have to have a fuck ton more, and plus, I'd only get 13 years a pop. That's you gotta be pumping out kids quite often.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of looking at it.
What, his speech?
No, like what his goal is. It sounds very Watchmen. Like he wants to get the world to unite in peace by picking a common enemy, just like Ozymandias did in Watchmen. The whole thing was, remember, no one can come up with a way to make peace, so he invented a problem that the world could unite against, but willingly killed innocent people in the problem, so that the world had a thing to come together with. Watchmen really fucking stuck with me, man. Yeah, well, okay, because in the comic, he created a fake alien that wiped out, like, an entire city and killed, like, a couple million people.
Jeez.
So then the world comes to peace to fight off this threat. So while he made world peace, he killed, like, 2 million people. Is that a just reason to make world peace? And he's a hero. He's the good guy, but he willingly sacrificed millions of people for that goal.
Yeah.
And then in the movie, he made Dr. Manhattan, the big blue guy, he made him the common enemy, and Dr. Manhattan said, I'll do that to make peace. So he was willing to be the common enemy that everyone could hate so that the world would unite in peace.
Well, that's cool.
Still bad shit, though. And then Dr. Manhattan went out and killed millions of people across the globe. Like, is it... I think it's like a journey, or an end justifies the means. Like, even though you created world peace, is it okay that you killed 2 million innocent people?
Yeah.
Like, he wants to kill... Because technically, all the people on Paradis are innocent. They didn't really do anything. They left the war.
Yeah.
Is it okay to do genocide on them so that everyone's okay on this part of the world now?
I mean,
That's your
it's all
quandary, you know?
The whole show is the trolley problem, basically. Just several trolley problems.
Yeah.
One after the other on some kind of fucked up track.
So it sounds like he just wants to get them out of the internment zones, have them be freed at the expense of the people on the islands. He just wanted to end the segregation here by killing all them there and making them that they were the problem. See, we are the good Eldians kind of thing. Okay.
So he's making it like it's not a race thing anymore, because us Eldians and Marlians are all going to come together and we're going to kill specifically those Eldians.
Yes, they are the bad ones.
Okay.
I'm kind of behind that, I guess. That's,
all right.
That's the goal. So anyway, he gives this little speech, blah, 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 blah. And then I thought this was a good line. Oh, yeah. So they have the festival. She has ice cream for the first time. And goes, "This is the best thing I've ever tasted." And then Rhina's dragging her away after gorging on so much food. Mm-hmm. And she says something. She's like, the world seems different today. It's like the world is going to change in a big way. Yeah. And then there was the mid-credit. I did watch the post-credits. Thank you very much. I did. Ferdin warned me. I did it. And he gets... This is like that fucking TikTok thing where the kid's like, I got a surprise. Come on. What is it? You see? Come on. It's why would you follow this kid? Yeah. Down a dark fucking... As soon as I saw him at the bottom of these stairs,
I was like, don't go fucking down there, bud. Like, you're not going to find anything good down those stairs.
Right there. What could possibly be down there that's worth seeing?
No, he's like gesturing at the door. Come on.
And then it's fucking Aaron.
Of course it is.
And he knows him. And I was like, ah, shit. He added himself to Rhina. And boom. We go to 64. Yeah. This is Declaration of War. And boy, howdy. Was this a wild one.
We open on this little flashback here of R&B and Annie all walking around. And they're talking about the old man in the mountains that they stayed with, who hung himself after he told his story.
Yes.
And I thought that
And
this was an interesting.
Yeah, he posed this question in the last or 2 shows ago when Rhino did his whole backstory thing.
Yeah. So
And they asked it then too.
Yeah, Berthold is saying, like, why did he do that? And he says, I think it's just because he just wanted to be judged.
Yeah.
And I thought that was an interesting perspective. Like, he had kept that story for so long and didn't really have an outside perspective on it because he lived in, like, the small mountain town, you know? He wanted somebody from the outside to see him for what he did and to be able to explain himself, unburden that, and then
Kind of confess. Yeah.
Yeah, and then go out on his own terms.
Yeah. Man, my notes for this one. Here we go.
Yeah, this is all over the place. This episode was big.
I love this. Falco's like, I guess I should fucking go. And he's like, no, you should stay and listen to all this.
Yeah.
And they just start chit-chatting. I thought it was cool that we got to see... Oh, by the way, when they're getting ready for, like, the play... I love these people just covered in blood on the right side.
Oh my God, I did not see them.
Oh, clocked them immediately and started busting out. Was like, theater's such a weird thing. They're just drenched in blood. Like, okay, getting ready for my show. And then the Eastern lady comes to Willie Tiber and like goes, oh, you look good for your play. Everything's going to go great. But I feel like she's like getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, we do learn her name. So her name is Lady Kiyomi Azuma Bito. And I recognized the suffix of her last name, Bito, which just means like person.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, what is Azuma then? So look that up. Azuma is just a region of Japan, like the Kanto region, basically. So she's just like Lady Kiyomi, woman from Azuma.
Okay. Good for her.
Yeah.
But so, is that a real place though?
It's real in the real world, yeah.
Okay, so that just kind of helps confirm that this is Earth. Like our planet, essentially.
Yeah, unless they're just
even though their maps are upside down.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So
I just thought that was funny that her last name is basically just like
I know.
Kiyomi, Japanese person.
Look at her go. Okay, then Aaron's just being fucking a boss. He's like, yeah, we're right underneath some people. They're right on top of us watching the play.
Yeah, so why did you listen?
Be real nice, man. Yeah, let's see what's going on up here. And then Rhina's mom. Okay, quick question for this too. Mm-hmm. Is Aaron so fucking in control that he's already cut himself and then can just activate it later?
Yeah, like he shows off a couple of abilities here because he has his hand cut and he's like, I'm just waiting for the time to activate. And then also he heals his leg and this nasty like foot grows out of his knee and extends down. It was so gross.
It was like watching a balloon inflate.
Yeah, it was really nasty.
I thought this was big. So this is Rhina's mom.
Yeah.
Right? And then, well, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. And then Annie's dad.
Yes, Annie's dad. So we get to see him for the first time since like season 1. So we have confirmed that he's alive. And he had this like moment here talking to whoever he's talking to. And he's like, no, my daughter's alive. She's out there.
That's right. You haven't watched those yet. I was like, what do you mean since season 1? I just learned so much about him. I watched those OAD things, and there's 2 whole Annie episodes with all her fucking backstory.
Yeah, I feel like I should watch
so much of her dad.
It's just I need to like set aside time to do it, you know.
If you do, explain the fucking last one to me. That shit was going way over my fucking head, and I was like, I'd have to like decipher this one. The rest of them were pretty straightforward. Okay, well, so there's 2 with Annie. He has this cane because she breaks his leg.
Annie?
Yeah, he was pushing her to be a warrior, you know, to be the female titan and shit. And he like pushed her too far, and she wound up kicking him in the leg and like, busted his leg.
Damn. Okay.
So then like he's in a cast later, and now he has this limp forever with this cane, and he's like, "You're doing such a good job." Like he's still proud of her and loves her, even though she retaliated on him and broke him, because he's pushing her to be the best she can be for the female titan, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's the dad. It was just cool to see him. And then I thought this was wild. Like, someone says it, but I was like, so he's going to declare war on Eldia from within the internment zone itself. That's nuts. This is where these people live, and we're going to say, turn on your own people. Like, officially. For fully. Let's do this. And then it started getting really fucking weird. They start the play. He's telling the story about how, like, the Titans came in, and here's our people that were getting all ready with the blood. I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yes.
And so they're just kind of like listening to the play, Rhina and Aaron downstairs. And so you learn that this guy, Helos, is the one that like ended the war, sent Fritz on his way, sent him to Paradis or whatever, and then he's like, no. That's not how it went down. But also, yeah, that's when he lets known that the walls are made up of millions of colossal titans.
Yeah,
He
which
literally
is
said-
crazy.
Millions of colossals are in those walls.
I mean, when you look at the walls, though, like it's a ton. And if you're imagining just like
Yeah.
Titan after Titan linking arms together to build the walls, it's got to be millions because there's
Yeah.
so much ground to cover. But at the same
There
time,
sure
like, are they
is.
truly all colossal Titans? I see them in the vision and they look like the colossal Titan, but are they for real? Because they can't
don't
all
know.
be intelligent Titans, right?
No.
I think
But-
it's just a
but-
scare tactic.
I don't know, dude.
I
I
think
don't
they're
know
just
what
regular
that could mean.
Titans in there. And they're just like tall. Like they may be colossal in nature, but they're not atomic bomb colossal Titans.
So yeah, just like colossal in size, but not like the intense heat version, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Aaron is talking to Rhina, and he's like, I'm here to do what you did because I also have no choice. And he's like, you were sent to us when you were like 12, thinking that you were going to save the world. If your mission was to save the world, of course you did what you did. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm here to do. Because I also don't have a choice. And I was like, damn, dude, he is feeling bad. And then I was like, what is going on? Because then all of a sudden, all of our intelligent titans, like all of our main 9, they're like, oh yeah, you're supposed to go over here, and you two come with me. And they're splitting them all up. So it's like,
Yeah.
whose ploy is this? What's going
Somebody's
on?
making a play here, and I have not figured it out yet. I would love to know if you have.
No, because I want to know who this person is. Because Peek knew this guy. She says he looked familiar.
Yeah.
Why? She would have never had a reason to fight anyone in the walls yet.
Right.
So she
Well-
can't have recognized like Levi
No, but
or anyone else.
The cart Titan, though. The cart Titan was fully there when all the
Oh,
scouts
so she
were.
was there.
Yeah.
She sure was.
So
So
I was
this has
thinking-
to be one of our guys
Yeah, I was thinking it might be Jean.
with the little beard, because she was like, yeah, nice beard, and points it out. And then I saw it later. We're going to have to double check that. Someone's got a weird little chin strap.
Yeah,
gotta
I
find
wonder if
that
that's just
person.
kind of a disguise. Maybe it's pasted on or something.
Maybe. But I was like, why are we splitting them up? And then I just thought it was cool that she was like, oh, it's my Panzer group. She's like, that's
I
the guys that
know.
ride on me.
And they're so weirded out by her. They're like, don't hug me. You're my car. Like,
I know. But then we learn it's because she was saying some stuff to them.
was she?
Oh, yeah. Because later they show up to pull her out of the hole. And he goes, your Panzer unit? How did they know we were here? And she goes, yeah, well, remember when I saw him? I told them to watch this soldier because something fishy's going on.
Oh,
So-
okay. I must have been
so,
taking
like,
a note during that time.
Yeah, she goes, this guy's suspicious. Shadow us for a while.
Okay.
And so they were following them, and that's how they found him in the hole so quick.
I feel like I need to watch these shows twice a piece to really get everything.
Okay. Well, I've watched the last 3 of season 3 about 4 times now.
And you're still finding
just-
new stuff.
Oh, I'm intaking it, man. I am intaking so much. So that happens with the Panzer group. They get put in the hole. And then we get our midpoint. And then this is where Falco figures out that must be Aaron, someone from the walls. So here we go with our Full Metal Alchemist currently disclosed information. The Paradis Island Operation. Now, this one I did read beforehand, and I was like, cool. A summary of seasons 1 through 2. Great.
Oh, okay.
So the Paradis Island Operation. This operation was carried out under the supervision of Theo McGaff, head of the Warrior Unit, in 845. Its participants were the Warriors Marcel Galliard, Rhina Braun, Bertold Hoover, and Annie Leonhardt. Their goal was to retrieve the founding Titan from Paradis Island and bring it under Marley's control. 5 years after the operation began, 2 of the warriors had been captured by the enemy, and 1 had been killed. Rhina Braun was the only warrior who made it back to Marley alive, but brought with him 1 prisoner who had inherited the Jaw Titan.
Okay, so he brought Emir back.
Yeah. Because Annie's been captured, Bertold's been eaten, and Rhina got picked up. Well, Rhina and Bertold had already brought Emir back, I think, before they did the big battle there. I don't know. I wonder where she was at when that whole, like, season 3 Armin bread arc happened.
Who, Annie?
No, Emir.
Emir, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Because they wouldn't have been able to ship her off to Marley by then. Because they were still here. They hadn't fled yet, you know?
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, so basically this is just the disclosure of how that operation played out.
Okay.
So then we cut
Man, imagine though,
back
like,
to the show.
Their operation was they sent 4 Titans over to regain 2 Titans, right? Because they sent over
One.
Well, they needed to get back the Royal and the Attack Titan because Eren is both.
Well, true. Well, I think they only knew about the founding one. They didn't know about the Attack Titan because the Attack Titan was living in their fucking walls and they didn't even know it because that was Kruger.
Yeah.
So they didn't even know that was a thing. They probably thought that was still out in the wind somewhere and they hadn't located it.
What a failure of an operation. To send
From 12-year-old kids.
Yeah, send them
hoping
in.
that would work.
2 of them get lost. Truly, like 3 of them either die or get captured. And then you bring back 1 Titan power and not including the one that you were tasked to get.
Yeah, you brought back the one that you brought with you. It just changed hands.
Just in a different person.
Yep. Man. Like, I'm definitely going to watch the show again, but binge it. I'm going to fucking just crank the show out in like a weekend.
Roll through it.
So then in the story, everything starts changing. Tiber's like, that's the story you guys know. This is the story as it is. And a lot of people start going like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah.
And then some people start to not believe him, but all his friends, which is why we had the dinner party thing, they're all like, Willie wouldn't lie. He wouldn't lie to us. Like, we're showing like they trust him. He's forged these relationships so that when this happens, they all buy in. Mm-hmm. And he starts saying, well, that's the facts that you guys know. But really, that's not what happened. King Fritz, he was the good guy. He was the real good guy. He didn't want to fight, so we agreed to stage something with him. We created this Hellos character to end the war so that he could leave, but really that was King Fritz and us, the Tibers, coming up with this together so that we could give you a story that this had ended. And then he says, like, I am riding on honor that my family never earned, and I'm here to renounce that to all of you today.
Yeah.
Because the true enemy. And I was like, what? But I guess I know why he knows this, because now I'm understanding he's literally the head of Marley secretly in the shadows. Mm-hmm. Of course he knows who Eren is, because Rhina has brought this story back.
Yeah.
And Zeke has brought this story back.
Yeah.
So they all know who he is. They know what's going on. And he's like, our real enemy is Eren Yeager. And he might fucking show up to kill all of you because he's a nasty little boy. He's a horrible teenager. He's posing and saying weird shit.
Yeah, he's like, they might show up tonight, right now. And then, ba-boom, he does.
Yeah. So he's talking about how they should declare war against Aaron and all this because Aaron could potentially learn how to use the Founding Titans' power and release all these millions of Titans. And then he says the thing that I know about, and this is the first time we've heard it.
Okay.
But he was like, there are these millions of Titans, and the last thing that we'll hear if they get released is the rumbling of them walking across the planet.
The rumbling?
And the rumbling is like an event.
Okay.
Like this is what it's known whenever the Titans, if they were to be released, it's called the rumbling because
Okay,
they're all
rumbling
so
with
big,
capital R.
they will literally just flatten the earth beneath their feet.
Okay.
Because every fucking piece of goddamn Attack on Titan merch says the rumbling on it. And I'm like,
Does
what the
it?
fuck's the rumbling? The rumbling's a big fucking deal, man.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's because we're so scared of the rumbling or if we're going to rumble.
I feel like we're
I don't
definitely
fucking
about
know.
to rumble. Like, shit's going down in the next 20 episodes. I do want
yeah.
to make a point to say Fritz believed that the Eldian sins could never be atoned for. Fritz was fully like, my people have done enough damage, and that's why he decided to go away. He's like, we're going to build our own little paradise with walls, and I'm going to be alone.
And we're gonna leave
don't
you
think
alone
about
forever.
Me. Like, I'll
Yeah.
promise to stay in these walls.
Does he call the rumbling fake, though?
No, I don't think so.
Because if that's the case, if you were like, we can never atone for what we've done, so we're just going to go hide somewhere and leave you guys alone, why would you say, but I'll fucking kill all of you if you come for me?
Yeah,
That doesn't make sense then.
I think that was a story that Marley came up with to keep the people away from parody, because then people will be like, why don't we just go fucking kill them?
Yeah.
Like, let's eliminate the threat. Why not? But to know that there's the danger that exists over there, that the rumbling could occur at any time. Like,
Yeah.
again, back to the Cold War thing. Like, they have that weapon. They could use it against us, so we will never,
Yeah.
ever touch them.
If the King of the Walls never intended to invade the world, then why are we so scared of that damn island? Oh, also, I need to know who this guy's voice is.
I looked him up because I was like, I recognize him, but he wasn't anybody I knew.
Really? Damn it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, is this Troy? It's not Troy. Yep, don't know this guy. He got a great voice, though.
He does.
He has a really good voice. So many people can do such a good voice. I need you to hear Helsing's voice, and then I need to show you the guy, because you'll be like, what the fuck? The guy that does Zeus in God of War, because Zeus has a buttery voice, and the guy that does it, I'm like, never would have pictured that.
It's like the
Never
guy who
known
does
him.
Soldier 76, like, does not match
Yeah.
the voice.
Yeah. Okay. So here's where the Panzer people come in. So here's where he's like, Aaron Yeager's the problem. And I know I'll make a gif of that for you.
His terrible foot regrowing.
See how he has no... He's like, yeah, I can grow this. I can just do whatever.
Yeah, he's
These
fully
4
numb.
years... These 4 years, I bulked up, man. I'm good now. And then he finds out that he was mailing stuff to his comrades, and Rhino's like, you fucking sent letters for this dude? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We're so fucking fucked right now.
Poor Falco. He was like, I thought I was just sending nice things. You made me do war crimes.
Yeah. So see, the rumbling.
Okay.
Once the walls of parody begin to walk.
What a
there will
cool
be
line.
nothing
Once
we
the
can-
walls of parody begin to walk, there's nothing that we
Yeah.
can do. That's a
Yeah, that's a
fucking
hard
cool
line.
image. Like that shit. And then he's like, yeah, actually, I am the bad guy. And if you guys don't stop me, I might destroy the world.
I think that he's just
I'm
at the point.
pissed.
Aaron is just at the point now where he's like, you guys have made me the villain. I'll show you the villain that you're making.
Yeah. I mean,
Not to say that he's right in any of this. I mean, we've said 100 times
that is a
nobody
choice
is right
for like a
in this show.
19-year-old.
Yeah, it's all war crimes. That's every single one of these
Yeah.
people. Nobody is right in the end. They're all just good
man.
soldiers following orders.
Oh, so then Ryan like, do you remember when you said you'd make me pay? You said you'd make me pay for like all the horrible things I did. He's like, make me pay. Fucking kill me. I'm so over this life. And then he's like, you know what? You were just acting in the best way that you could with what you knew. You were brainwashed as kids. You didn't know any better. Mm-hmm. Looks to me like you've already paid. And he's like, no, I fucking want to die, man. Let me go. And I was like, eat him. Fucking eat him right now. Just take that shit and eat this fool.
Why doesn't he eat him here?
No shit. Honestly, because he's probably like, this dude's not a fucking threat. I've kicked his ass like 5 times over. He's a broken man. He's not going to fight against me. Look at this wuss.
Yeah.
Aaron probably does not see him as a threat. He's crying at his feet. Aaron is not threatened by this guy.
He's not, but he needs to have all the Titan powers. Like, he has to know that.
He do, but he just won't do it. So then they all buy into the speech, and then he's just like, yep. Ooh. Okay, his eyes are getting nuts these days.
Yeah, they really are. Okay, yeah, there's the Panzer Squad coming down to knock on the door here.
And then he activates, man.
But this activation scene was so cool.
Consider this a declaration of war!
And then he fucking murders Willie Tiber, as we learn was the plan. Mm-hmm. But from Willie Tiber, though. Why are his eyes so much more intense now? Maybe it's just the different animation style, but...
Probably, but also this is the first time he's transformed in 4 years, so he's probably pretty excited about it.
Well, first time he's transformed for us. I don't know that he's lived here for 4 years.
I think he has. I think he's been here in secret, just like waiting, biding his time.
How long was Aaron in Marley? I would love to know. About a year. He's been here for roughly 9 to 10 months, it says.
Okay.
I want to know how everyone else got here. How'd he get here, though?
I hope they explain that.
All the boats, remember, have been wrecked for months at a time.
Maybe they just walked across the ocean. They all rowed Aaron across.
I just gotta know. Okay, so then, yeah, he kills Tiber, and now we have no notes. So this is just gonna be like we gotta look at it and gonna remember the shit.
Yeah. So I did write something down about like, God, there's so many fucking children in this family. That is,
yeah,
there's a lot. They show at some point in here a spooky newspaper man with a hat. Is that the same newspaper man from several episodes back?
You know what? I was wondering that too. This guy? No.
Yeah, this guy.
Is it this guy?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because they say that whole thing about like the enemies crossed the sea and now they're at our doorstep, and then that guy like folds his paper up and walks away.
Yeah, he could be one of the secret ones.
Yeah, I think he's...
And that's a good way to nod to it. But that's definitely not the guy from all those shows ago, because that dude had like a little bit
longer
of stubble
hair
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, we kind of thought he was Kenny adjacent. Yeah. This guy's not Kenny adjacent. But yes, this is him talking about how he's going to do all this.
Yeah, Willie Tiber talking to, what's his nuts here?
This is McGath.
Yes.
And I guess McGath is against Marley as well. He's like, we are an oppressive people. He's like, we're just as much devils as you are.
Yeah, he had a line. I fully believe the Eldian race was spawned by the devil, but I'm just as sure that we're devils ourselves.
Yeah. So he wants to work with Tiber to create the peace because he's tired of Marley being such a military whatever. Mm-hmm. And then Tiber had something at some point where he was like, you know, yeah, we lead this place in secret, but we didn't drive you to militarism.
Yeah.
He was like, we just kind of sat by the side and you guys chose that yourselves. Like, this is not our will. This is not the Tiber family's will. And so we got to put an end to this because you just keep attacking and hurting people and we should stop this. So we're going to kill all the parody. Now I can see the plan because we are that. We're just repeating what all the parody people had done to us before. So let's make them the common goal. We all agree to peace. We just wipe them out.
Yeah.
Now I can see the play. Okay. He knows that like the war is going to be on their doorstep, and that's why he's like, you've sent so many people across battlefields to fight. What's so different with them in civilian clothes? Like, yeah, we're going to let them die here and now because the battle's going to start in the internment zone. So many innocent Eldians are going to die. But we got to do it.
Got to break some eggs to make an omelet.
And the people won't rally to our cause if I don't die as well. Mm-hmm. So that's why he's cool to die. And boy, Aaron eats that fool.
Right on cue.
Look at him.
I loved this shot of Aaron. The blood all coming down his jaw. It's pretty gross.
He is nasty now, man. Oh, yeah. I have no notes. I'm like, all right, so what happened next?
Yeah, so
Sophia got fucking smooshed.
They crush poor Sophia. And then as Udo is like, we have to get this rock off of her to help her, a crowd runs by and tramples Udo. It's so sad. Yeah. You see this kid actively trampled. I'm like, they animated that.
Do you remember we talked about collateral damage and how the show does it well?
Yes.
We're back. Because not even a little bit later, Colt is carrying him and he's like, we gotta get him to the doctor because he's not okay. And the doctor's like, get the fuck out of here. Plus, that kid's dead.
Yeah.
Leave. And
it's
I was
so
like,
sad.
it's just hard. That's the reality. This is it. Aaron exploded a building.
Yeah.
People are gonna be fucking dead. And he even said, there's families on top of us watching this play.
Yeah.
He knew this was gonna happen. And Mikasa comes in with I told you, like, I usually can't watch a set of 3 and not cry at some point. And Mikasa was getting me there this time.
Yeah, she tries to set him straight a little bit toward the end of the episode. But first, we get this incredible, I don't even want to call it a battle, this incredible whoop-ass that Aaron opens up on the Warhammer Titan, who we get to see for the first time. And this beautiful transformation here that Aaron comes in and interrupts with his fist.
Interrupts, I know. Boosh.
So unexpected. And he's really like honed his hardened ability too, because he's hardening his entire fists now and just punching the shit out of the Warhammer.
Okay, then hang on. Because he read armor on the vial at the time. Does he not need to eat Rhina because he technically has it already?
I think that he has the ability to harden like Annie would harden, but he doesn't have built-in armor.
Okay. Is the armor vial the same as the armor Titan? Because now I'm wondering how they extract some of these as well.
I know. I was thinking that too, because like if one person gets all the Titan abilities, how are you ever going to centrifuge them out and create 9 Titans again?
I was thinking that too. All right, it says no, they are different. The armor Titan is one of the 9. Yeah, we know. The armor vial is simply a container of Titan spinal fluid, specifically labeled armor, that temporarily gives a Titan shifter the ability to harden. So maybe that was drawn more from like the female Titan.
I think that the female Titan has been injected with power after power after power, and that's why she is so crazy.
Well, then I think somebody in Discord was saying how the female Titan is just because that's the look you get at the end. Like, it doesn't even need to go to a female. If you gave it to a boy, he would still turn into a female Titan.
Yeah,
that's just
have,
that
like,
power.
Boobs, which is stupid to me. Why are we doing this?
Because Ymir was a woman, and I guess that's just because they're all the facets of her.
Yeah, but we've discussed like cart.
Bruh, you've carried groceries in before, and you strap it on all arms, you are a cart Titan at that point.
I just don't understand what they're going for. You have Warhammer. Sure, every woman is a Warhammer at heart. You have attack, beast.
I'm reading it.
I can't suspend my belief enough for just like women to be a power.
I mean, it does literally say that. Yes, a male Titan can inherit the female Titan power, but his transformed Titan body will retain its distinctly female feminine appearance. That is just...
I guess I'm fine with it reflecting the feminine nature of Ymir, but it doesn't explain to me, like, I don't see a clear line from, like, let's split one person into 9 parts, and here they are. I don't see a clear line to the rest of the Titans for that. Because,
like, I don't know if just you and I talked outside of this, because I think we said that before, or maybe I just thought it to myself, but I was like, yeah, that's what's so great about Father in Full Metal. Like, it's just his 9 sins. That's what they
Yeah.
are. That's something that
Yeah.
everyone's gonna have.
Right. I think
yeah,
we
you're
mentioned
right.
that last episode. But
Why
yeah,
is
it
the
just
Cart Titan a
full stop. Why is the
part
cart
of
Titan?
Ymir? Yeah. Why is the Cart Titan? Yeah, but what does that mean? it doesn't say anything. Okay.
She is cart.
Okay. I guess. All right.
What?
The Cart Titan embodies Ymir's centuries of servitude, symbolizing her endurance to act as a workhorse, carry heavy loads, and endure long periods of time in Titan form. So it's like an endurance aspect of you.
Okay.
This sounds like too many like ideas of a person, but not like physical traits of a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and one of them is just big and hot. Like that's it's not a trait enough for me.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, is that like ego? Like you can have like a big thought of yourself.
But what's jaw? What's beast? Everyone's got a little animal in them.
I hope they explain like what this is and
It would be
why
great.
they're what they are.
I would love like a couple episodes, at least one episode dedicated to like, here's Ymir and here's the origin of how the 9 Titans came to be. I would love that little lore dump.
I do think that's going to happen because
That would go down
apparently
smooth.
we've already seen it.
What?
Yeah. Because I got one thing that was like, director, it's like, hey, director, we're doing the end credits for season 2. How do you want us to end this? And it's like spoil the entire show. So there's all these clips and there's all these images in season 2's end credits that literally explain everything that's going to happen.
We'll have to go
And
back.
I think that's the image. Remember how when we did the slow down one for the season 3 mid season thing?
Yeah.
And I was like, what are these people fucking like eating a heart and they're bleeding from their
Yeah.
mouths?
That was a lot.
Apparently that's where the 9 come to be. That's the explanation. We just don't know what the fuck that means.
Okay.
But like
Guess we'll get
we've
there.
seen it. We know that info is there. But we just don't have it yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everything's laid out. We just need the explanations.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to get it. And maybe you're right, because I had said, like, I feel like we're hitting ahead here, and you're like, I feel like there's too much information left.
Yeah, there's a lot to go. Like the war is here, it's happening, the final happenings are starting to take place, but there's so much unexplained in this show that I just need a cap on.
Because as you're listening to this, after this episode, we have 22 more shows and then the movie. Mm-hmm. And that's it. Like, we're in the downward trend.
Spiral.
This is it. Oh, for sure. So yeah, Aaron's beating the hell out of her with his stuff. I guess this is kind of funny. Or is this like a glory thing? Because he's like,
I think it's just...
I want everyone to note that the first bullet came from my gun, so the first thing to pierce him was McGath. McGath, I started this war. Or is this like, okay, they took the first thing, now he's fired the next shot, so like the war has officially begun. Like this is the mark that the war is on. Right.
I think that, yeah, he's like, here's the shot heard around the world. Like, boom, let's go.
Boom.
Wartime.
Okay. Yeah, so he's like officially started the counterattack. The war is officially happening now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we get to see a little bit of the Warhammer doing
hell
some
out
shit.
of her.
Yeah, it's really gross.
Love it.
This
Okay.
made me stand up. What the fuck is this? He is beating the shit out of the Warhammer, and then this huge spear just grows out of the Warhammer's tummy and spears straight into Aaron's tummy.
Okay. What are we noticing in all this? Right about here.
Eyeballs.
Goes up. What are we noticing about Aaron right in all that? And then most of this, that motherfucker is 3D as fuck. That motherfucker.
3D?
No, he's 3D.
3D.
Three-dimensional. Right
Yeah.
here when she's getting up, 3D as shit. And I know why now. Because I looked it up. Because I was like, why the fuck is Mappa doing 3D in my Attack on Titan? Okay. Remember, Wit Studio was like, we can't fucking keep up. Plus, you're not paying us enough. So, like,
Yeah.
we're out. We don't want to renew our contract. So, MAPPA steps in, right?
Mm-hmm.
To keep up with the schedule and get it out on time, they did a lot of 3D work because you sculpt them once and then you can just use that for animation whenever. It doesn't take as long to animate 3D. It takes a long time to start 3D because you got to rig it, you got to texture it, you got to do all that stuff. But once it's built, once you have the asset, animation time takes nothing.
Yeah,
because
just set it and forget it.
Yeah, because I don't have to make him every time. When I 2D draw you, I have to recreate you every single fucking frame. I'm remaking you every time. In 3D, I make him once, and now I can use it forever. So I get it. They did it to help speed up their production process. Mm-hmm. But I just want to note, again, I really don't fucking like 3D in my anime. And almost, spoiler again, all the scouts show up, all 9 of them, because that's a big number. All 9 scouts show up. Most of their fucking time is 3D. In this whole
The scouts?
episode, the whole fucking time they're flying through the sky, 3D as fuck.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off. I hated it.
It really doesn't bother me.
MAPPA does a very good job of blending it, because it even talked about how they really tried to blend their 2D and 3Ds to be very similar.
Yeah.
I think they are masterful at doing switching off as well, going between 3D and 2D and stuff. But like, that's the number one thing I hate about those Berserk movies. I can't stand looking at the 3D version and then they cut to a beautiful 2D version of a person. Then it's back to the shitty 3D thing like right after.
Yeah, Berserk did not do a good job with it. It was very ugly.
Yeah. It's just the movement. The movement is different. And it just really, it's like a frame rate difference in just parts of the frame. Mm-hmm. And it really draws my eye to it. And I don't like my eye being drawn to just a different movement speed. That freaks me out. So yeah, Panzer Group comes in. Oh, and this is where she's like, oh yeah, I told him what was up. Yeah. So right here, she was like,
okay.
She's like, oh yeah, I told him to follow us. Yeah. So then they showed up. They're like, oh yeah, we got to get in the fight. And they're like, well, no, we got to hook you up to all the armor. That's going to take us like 15 minutes. She's like, make it 10. And then Jawboy's like, I guess I could go in first. Like, what do you want me to do? And she's like, no, we need to stay away till we know what's going on. Warhammer's got this. And look at her 3D weirdness. I don't like it. I
think that the Warhammer Titan looks so creepy and therefore works better in 3D. Like the Colossus. Like, she just looks spooky as hell.
This is the face I've been waiting to know. I don't like this. Why does the Warhammer have, like, jail ribbons all over her face? It's fucking... This is easily the scariest Titan to me.
For sure. It's terrifying.
Cart Titan, I'm fine with over this. I hate this immensely.
Yeah, very spooky. I love the fact that she can just create weapons out of the hardened ability, just like form them out of nothing. That's so cool.
And I think that's going to be the midpoint.
Oh, great.
Because they had the crossbow in the image and then she made it like right after the midpoint. So I went, oh, maybe that's the explanation. Can't wait to read that later. But yeah, like just spikes on the ground. She's just making all this shit, and then they're anti-Titan firing him with the cannons, and he's doing a good job covering his nape. And then she beats his fucking head off. She slams down through his arms and his head. It's gone.
Yeah. Fucks his shit
and
right up.
And then he just gets right out of there and just stares her down. His eyes are so much more green this season.
Yeah. They're very, like, they're so glowy.
Yeah.
It's like he's becoming the Titan. You know, he's becoming too close to it.
I really don't think she would have killed him here.
No.
Because they need what he has. Mm-hmm. They need what he has. Why would they do that? You can't
just kill him. You got to eat him.
And then he goes,
it's time, Mikasa.
It's time, Mikasa. Did you fucking lose your shit?
Yeah, I did. And then she comes in with the fucking, like,
I was about to say, tell
Titan
me.
rockets.
Okay, so did you freak out because Mikasa showed up? I freaked out going, Thunder Spears!
Thunder Spears, yeah, that's what they're called. They're so cool. They're so back.
Bruh.
And they're improved. Look at them. They made some adjustments to them now.
Look at the blue flames now. Oh, they're so pretty.
They're like rainbow flames, all green and purple. And the way that she like knocks them in, zooms around the head and pulls them out
Yeah.
like that is so clever
Okay.
and so good.
Watch her fly by right here. She's 3D. Right there. That's a 3D woman.
Is she?
Oh, yeah. That's 2D. But when she flies by right here, that's 3D.
I genuinely cannot tell.
It's a movement thing. Like, it's not like it looks more like out of place. It looks out of place because of the movement. It's like the whole soap opera effect on TVs thing. Like, some people genuinely don't have a problem with that and they don't notice it.
Yeah. I mean, that's me playing at like 30 frames per second versus 60. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
And it has always bothered me, the soap opera thing. But then I learned why it's a problem. And I was wondering why some of my movies were fucked up. And I found out it's due to that effect as well. I had turned on some motion smoothing for some movies. And at the beginning of Skyfall, James Bond's falling off of a bridge. And he would flicker in and out of the frame. And what was happening was because it creates like an AI version of frames between the ones that exist to give it that smooth effect. And so when it was recreating it, it was creating it without him in the middle of the fucking screen. So he was
Ugly.
flickering in and out to the real film with him, the AI one without him. Real him in the film, AI without him. And he would flicker in and out of frame. So now I really can't fucking have it on. It's horrible. But most of them flying around, like when they're moving, it's all 3D.
Yeah.
Like, that's all 2D. That's 3D. All of that is. And would I hate the show over it? No, but I'm like, I wish it would be different. Like, I wish it's different, but like, this is what I got. I don't complain about the Berserk movies. That's what I got.
Yeah. I love Mikasa's haircut. Can I just say it's so nice.
So she says, "Come home, Aaron."
Yeah.
So they haven't been waiting here. They haven't infiltrated with him.
No. I don't like that Mikasa is so willing to come in and be like, Aaron said I gotta kill people, so I'm gonna kill people, but I don't want to be doing this. Aaron, why don't we just stop the killing and go home? But she's like actively participating in the killing. You gotta pick a side and stick with it.
She's not. She's only been fighting this Titan so far.
I guess, yeah, but like there's a lot of destruction that is gonna come from this.
She's gonna follow that boy wherever he goes.
Yeah.
She's gonna do it.
And if the world was ending, she wanted to be with him.
She just wants to be close to him, you know? All right, so then we get our episode 65, currently disclosed information.
Here we go. The Warhammer Titan. The Titan possessed by the Tiber family. Willie's younger sister, Lara Tiber, currently holds it. It excels at hardening its body and is covered from head to toe in armored white skin. This Titan can use its hardening to produce any armament the holder can imagine. It's capable of creating Titan-sized warhammers, crossbows, whips, and other various weapons, and using them efficiently in battle. I want to see a whip.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, because I
love
saw
the
this
drawing of this
crossbow
guy.
on the thing and was like, what the fuck are we talking about? And then she made one, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool
So,
shit.
All right, so it's a little Green Lantern Carnage type vibes here. Because, like, you know, Green Lantern can think of anything, and his ring makes it from the stuff.
Okay.
And Carnage is a symbiote, and he can make weapons out of like his goo and make like axes and shit and hurt people.
Goo weapons.
So that's kind of cool, but like that's a lot to produce because like she's literally she's almost like transmuting like Full Metal type stuff, like creating a giant thing, but out of just herself. Because
I'm
Bertold
Yes.
was losing mass.
I was thinking the exact same thing. If it is anything like the energy that the Colossus had to expend, then this is a finite Titan.
Yeah, so where's it coming from? I
Well-
hope that gets explained, like what you lose with every... Like, this Warhammer was so tall and had so much mass. If you make those, like, 50 times over out of your hardening, where's it coming from, though?
I think that we learn pretty shortly here that there's a nasty little walnut umbilical situation at the bottom of this guy's foot. And I think that with that setup, because the Titan is more of like an extension of the walnut rather than the person is piloting it, I think that there's a different energy transfer happening. Like it doesn't take... It's different than like Aaron, you know, he has to actually physically do all the punching and the attacking, so he gets tired and has to train really hard to stay good in his Titan form. Whereas this one, I think, is mostly mental. Like it seems like since your body is chrysalised away and is in the foot umbilical, it's doing a lot less work, a lot less labor. Like you have to mentally be there and create the weapons, but the acid is being used from your brain power rather than your muscles.
So after midpoint, they're like, send every available soldier here. We are fighting in the internment zone tonight, baby. There's people that they were sending up the mountains. Turn the train around. There's people, they want all the warships to come up from the sea. They want everybody available. We are fighting here. We are fighting now. And then we start seeing the people whipping by. I
loved also when the scouts first showed up and you hear their ODM gear just like... I was like, I straight up went, scouts. It was so exciting to hear them for the first time in such a long time. And also they have some updates. Their ODM gear looks totally different. It's completely advanced.
They've integrated Kenny's groups with the gun versions as well now. Yeah. So they are using like a mix of both?
Because they do have straight up guns. Like someone gets shot.
They're actually just using Kenny's stuff. They don't have the ones around the waist at all. They're just using the gun versions.
Yeah.
But remember, you can't shoot and guide yourself at the same time. So how did they combat that?
Yeah, I hope they made advancements to it, but it doesn't look like they did based on like the shot of the gun we just had there.
Yeah, but I love their armor with the Wings of Freedom on it. That's fucking cool.
It is cool.
I love that. And actually, is Jean... our with newspaper guy. Is he our newspaper guy? Because I said he had like a little bit of stubble down here. He might have been the newspaper man. He might have been the newspaper man. Flock is ugly.
He is ugly. I know that there has been a time skip of 4 years. So like we're expected to see everyone looking a little bit different, but they do look different. Like,
well, they're all supposed to be adults now.
Yeah, but they're drawn different, and it's making me a little sad. Like, Mikasa looks great. She doesn't look like Mikasa.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you mad, like me, that they threw this fucking, like, bomb in there with Magath, and he came out unscathed?
I didn't even notice.
I was like, yes, Magath is fucking gone. Good shit. But no, he's fine. Yeah, see, they're dragging people in with the stuff. He's totally 3D right there. I hate that shit. I gotta shut up about that. But so then, yeah, we get Flock. I don't know. She's fine with the shorter hair. She's still looking dope.
I love her with the short hair for sure. I just think that the drawing is just, it's different in a way that I'm not behind yet, but we'll spend more time with these characters and we'll come to love them, I'm sure.
Because I'm not into Aaron's little facial hair. He needs to shave that shit.
He really does. It's not looking good.
Yeah. Like, it needs to go. But yeah, Mikasa's like pleading with him. She's like, you know, that like you started something, right? And are like, you've killed innocent people. You've killed civilians. There's no going back from this now. Are you sure this is where you want to go? Because like, you can't take it back. And he's like, oh, we're not done yet.
Hey, Aaron. You understand what you've done, don't you? You've killed so many civilians, innocent people, kids. There's no taking this back.
And I crushed its nape. So that's when they learn all that. And then he's like, all right, you keep her distracted. I'm going to try to figure this out.
Yeah, I love this. Mikasa like flying through the air, holding him like Spider-Man.
I know. I get it now. Were you part of that trend on TikTok when that was going on? Like you do something once and you go, "Oh, I get it now," and then like you're just perfect at it.
No.
I just thought it was funny because like, "Oh, I get it now," and I was like, "Oh shit, he's gonna kill this thing immediately," because he gets it now. Also, what an interesting way for this one to go. Like
I
being
know.
tied to something totally different.
Yeah, it's a
You know?
completely separate mechanism that we haven't seen before. And it's like, well, why doesn't that exist in other Titans?
Yeah.
I think in the Royal Titan especially that would happen.
Oh, yeah. And then we get more collateral damage because Gabi's like, hey, I'm trying to go figure out what's going on because she's mad about... And she goes full Eren style. She's like a whole...
She
like,
does.
I want to slaughter them all kind of thing. And then these two guys that were so nice to her get fucking murked right
Yeah,
in
just
front
shot
of
in
her.
the face, directly in front of her.
Dude, exploded. Yeah. So that dude shot through the fucking chest. And this dude right in the forehead.
Yeah.
And then so I know that Ferdin told us we're going to hate Gabi. I think me and Kelsey have pieced this together.
Yeah. I already hate
From
Gabi,
this
but I'll hate her
right
even
here.
more. But yeah, she sees Potato Girl as the one who took the shots at those two soldiers, and we get a good zoom in on Gabi here, absolutely clocking Potato Girl's face, and I'm like, okay, that's not going to be
I
good
was
for
like,
us.
good, because you see that Potato Girl's face is in her eyes right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this shot, I love this shot. This
It's
is
very
an
good.
amazing shot. I was so about it. And then Connie has grown some hair. Grody.
I want him more bald. He's got like that
No
peach
shit.
fuzz situation back in his head. I'm like, man, shave
It's
it.
like, you shave, boy. What are you doing?
What are they doing with the lights? Is that explained yet?
Not yet, no. They're just
They're,
like,
like, going
okay,
through the
we put
town
the
just-
lights everywhere.
Yeah, putting lights up, like for ease of.
I'm wondering if it's
Mobility?
going to be like here's like a runway. Like, Aaron, when you get what you need, this is
Yeah.
the exit path. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's it.
That's what I'm wondering. So there's her Aaron's scowl, and she picked up
Yeah.
that gun, and I was like, she's going to murder somebody in our group here.
Yeah,
Has to be.
very shortly. Like, she's on her way.
Yeah, now they're fighting. Mikasa's hitting the Warhammer Titan with the Thunder Spears in the face. Look at her being a boss.
I
God,
love
she's
her.
still the best.
So glad to see her back.
Okay, by the way, I learned the name for your thing in season 2, where when Rhina and Bertold change and the lightning hits, and you get like
Yeah.
the like half them, half Titan face thing, because it happens for one frame. They're called impact frames.
Okay.
Because they hit you with that thing, but you're not supposed to focus on them. They just impact you that way.
Okay.
Well, Mikasa has one here that I love when she's running on this building. You barely see it, but it's like just this one eye poking through that thing right there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I felt it, but like I didn't really see it. This impact frame is great. She is so good. And then how did we not notice this fucking just ribbon laying on the ground the whole time?
I know, right?
That's like the cord.
It's so fucking gross. It's so nasty.
Yeah. I've never seen a Titan form from the feet up.
Yeah, which is totally
And
a valid point. Like, we were so focused on the beautiful
Yeah.
composition of the Titan forming. I was like, yeah, I guess it did form from the feet up.
It sure did. And I love this. He just fucking like dives into this hole. Whoosh.
Yeah. Like a pigeon.
And I don't know that he even had to hurt himself this time. I don't even think he had to bite his hand. He just changed. He just did it.
Oh, yeah, there's your guy, Magath. He's just like a little bit of blood on his face.
Yeah, he survived that. That pissed me off. I was like, I threw a grenade in there. God damn it. And he's just fine.
And there's Eren ripping the walnut out.
She's
Oh,
all
I didn't even see we
T-posed
could
in
see
there.
her in the walnut. That's cool.
Yeah.
The part where he like rips the umbilical cord off and the Titan immediately like turns off, power switch down. So cool.
Is that why you said that? The whole like, oh, I feel like the female Titan's just been injected with a whole bunch of stuff, because now we know that the Warhammer turns into a walnut, but Annie turned walnut
Yeah.
mode.
Exactly. I think that she just has like a bunch of various like lesser powers that she's been given from all the other Titans.
So like she has the walnut ability, but it just
Yes.
doesn't make her stem through the foot to the Titan. But like she can do
Right.
that.
Yeah,
So
and
she's
she
got a
has the
piece of
armored
all of 'em.
ability, but it just
Gotcha,
hardens.
Gotcha.
And she can maybe carry some stuff. I don't know. Maybe she's a little bit cart Titan.
Maybe. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's Cart Titan. You never know. Oh yeah, okay. So he's about to fucking.
My
There was
heart
no
stopped.
way he was not going to be able to chomp through that walnut though. There's no way. And then yeah, Jaw Titan appeared out of nowhere, and he's going right for the nape.
Fucking nowhere, and he going right for Aaron's nape. Oh my god, this part was so fucking cool. So he
But then
bites
your
him.
guy.
Comes zipping in. And I'm like, I know who this is. Just invisible man floating through the air, making the most precise cuts you could ever make. Look at
Why
him.
can't I bite though? Look at this nice foot slide. Oh yeah.
And he's also the only scout who's wearing his cape, also, by the way. Like,
Yep.
I missed the capes, and then Levi came in. I'm like, yes, my fashion man. He knows what he's doing.
He's used to it. That's how he keeps his balance and all this stuff,
Yeah.
you know? Boom, Thunder Spear, keeping you in check, boy. You ain't getting away, Galliard. I fucking laughed so hard. He goes, can't you see I'm a Titan? And I went, yeah, boy, they ain't scared of Titans. You don't know them.
Yeah. Absolutely fearless. Here come the scouts. I love
And
this.
then that's
How
when
can a
he's
bunch
like-
of regular humans come to kill me?
Oh, because they're not humans.
I love that
devils.
scene. The whole, like, there's definitely more than 9 scouts now. All those, they're like swarming him
Oh,
like
yeah.
fucking bats. It's so cool. I would love a gif of this in the Discord, please.
Okay, there's 6, 4. And see,
Look at
that
this.
shot's reminiscent of Annie in that one where Rhino was choking him out. So they love a good, like, bloodshot eye close-up. That's
Yeah,
one
they
of their
do.
little things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 at least right there. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say Mikas is in there. So 15 total with Aaron, I guess. Oh no,
There's
more
more
showed
coming
up.
flying in. Like, it's a whole swarm. I think that they have enough recruits now because we saw after they were like riding out from the walls, there are a bunch of new scouts that were like
Yeah.
riding out with them.
So there's 16 right here. Oh God, more!
yeah, there's plenty of scouts now. They're not hurting for them.
I mean, it's been 4 years of recruits and training and stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, you can't even pause it on that because that last frame pulls them in there. They're devils, and then that's fucking it.
Yeah. I love when the
more
show
movie.
I love when this show goes hard in the action. That's when I really feel like back into it. I love the politics and the postulating and everyone positioning
Yeah.
themselves, but at the same time I'm like, I need the action to keep me invested.
Well, like, yeah, because there's not really that much mystery anymore. Now I feel like the mystery is just, is Aaron fully Breaking Bad?
I don't think that's a mystery anymore.
Like,
I think he's gone. Like, he's absolutely dead inside. He's entrenched himself in the thoughts of like, I am right, they are bad, I will show them how bad I can be.
all the thoughts in my, like, that, I don't know why that's not on more merch, because all the merch I see always has the, like, if we crossed the sea and killed our enemies, then would we finally be free? I literally, the quote that I always come back to is that all the thoughts in my head are full of hate. Mm-hmm. I literally think about that line so much.
Yeah, that one's sticking with you.
That's a heavy, like, our protagonist. That's his thought process now. That's wild. Like, I couldn't imagine hearing Spider-Man say that. Or
Yeah.
someone else. Like, that's a person that has fundamentally been stripped of the things that were good about them at this point.
Yeah.
The show's still rock solid. I do not mind the Mappa switch. Like, people talk about hating the animation, and I'm going to say that's because they don't like the 3D thing. That's not going to
For
make me hate
me-
this. That
For me,
doesn't
it's
make
just
me
the
hate
time
it at all.
skip.
I'm fine with that, I think.
I think if they had done a time skip before the animation studio changed hands, it might feel different, you know?
Yeah.
But now the characters look so different than what we had in season 3. I'm like, these are not my same people. They're different people. Where are
But
my
I mean, I
boys?
guess that helps, right? Because you're like, well, it's a new studio, but it's also a different time. So of course they would look different. You know?
Yeah. I suppose.
But I mean, that probably happens in the manga as well. So it's like, it's not like that's really the thought process. That's just the story. They aged 4 years, you know?
Yeah.
But it's still crazy good. I hope this battle goes on quite a bit longer because I love like the Trost arc, Return to Shiganshina arc, all those big fight ones. Love those ones. They're great. I just want to
Yes.
see more shit.
I want to see Eren systematically eat every other Titan. That's what I want.
6, 7. Okay, so Ferdinand's thing where he said we're gonna hate Gabi more than anyone ever. She's a universally hated character. That's in 2 episodes. It's in the middle of our next 3.
Okay. Well, goodbye, Potato Girl. We'll see you for another 2 episodes.
I'm guessing so. I really thought that like the whole Warhammer thing was gonna end so fast, but then the Jaw Titan showed up. I know this is gonna get stretched out, and I hope it
Yeah.
goes for like a long time.
Me too.
I almost hope that the rest of this season is within like a day or 2. It's just from the moment this occurred, here's all the fallout. Here we go. This is it.
That's
And
what I
there's
think
not
is going
like
to happen.
Okay, well, we escape back to parody for a little bit. Let's regroup. Like, I don't want to leave this and have like time. You know
I think
what I
we're
mean?
going to get this battle to play out, and then I think we're going to have kind of an epilogue, maybe a few episodes of like, and then everyone's dead.
Do you
And here's
think?
how the rest of it goes.
Do you think like it's for real? Like this battle through the rest of the show?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, this is the war. This is the final battle. There's nothing left to prove.
We will see. And now I need you to really watch those OADs for some stuff. I'm ready to jump into the next thing. I mean, this show's great. I just want to see what's going on. I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Ready. I'm ready to watch him systematically gain every power and turn into something.
I want to just figure out how he cracks that umbilical nut.
I know he was just gonna fucking bite it. I was like, you
He's going to
dumb
break
fuck.
all his teeth.
I'm pretty sure he tried that with Annie and he broke all of his teeth.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know Annie comes back into play.
Does she? I mean, she has
so,
to.
like, when's that gonna happen?
I would love to know.
I really think we're gonna like leave this battle. I bet we do flashbacks to how they got across the sea, how they plan to do this war. So we're gonna take like 2-3 shows of, oh yeah, well here's how we got here,
I'm fine
and
with
then
that
maybe
shit.
like another battle, and then we wrap this up.
I'm good with flashbacks and everything, but I think that as far as like timeline goes, I don't think that we're going to pause this battle, step away, regroup, and come back and do another battle. I think it's going to be just like, here it is, let's go to the end.
So do you think the rest of the show is gonna take place in like a day or so?
Yeah, save for flashbacks and epilogue.
So like he blows up from this building. This show ends 2 days later,
Yeah.
perhaps. You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know. I want to know what they're gonna do.
Well, let's go find out.
Let's do it.
If you love this episode, please tell a friend about us because word of mouth is the best way we can get the good YMBToAP into brand new ears. That stands for you must be thinking of another podcast. You must be thinking of another podcast, honey, not this one. We release weekly, every single Monday. If you want to talk to us outside of Mondays, you could always catch us over on Discord. The link to the Discord is going to live in the show notes forever and ever until Discord blows up. We've been talking about cars. Are you a car guy? Do you want to be a car guy? Do you want to learn about cars? We're talking about them. One of our friends is trying to buy a car, and we're giving him advice, telling him about our cars, our favorite cars, our least favorite cars. There's cars. There's cars. You know?
There sure are.
And we're talking about the
Everywhere,
World
all over the road.
Cup. All over the cup. All over the road. We're talking about the World Cup. There's cars that can take you to the World Cup. Maybe you want to go see a game. Maybe you would take photos. Maybe you're going to see that big, tall Swedish man who looks like Shrek. Is he Swedish? I don't know. He's scary. He's 6'5". Thank you guys so much for supporting us and for listening day in, day out. We love you so very much, and we thank you.
Our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. Please check him out on YouTube, show him the love, and as always, thank you so much for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. Why does anime take so long to fucking come out?
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Alrighty then.
Let's get it going.
Let me wet my whistle.
Wet my whistle.
Oh, did you see my new cup?
Oh, it's so gold. Gorgeous.
It's like
Looks like a Collie Cooper's cup.
It does. No wonder I was so drawn to it. I was like, oh, it takes me back.